Topic and went to Spencer's, which is right beside Hot Topic.
Anybody ever plug their phone into this charger? Richie, have you? I don't want to short nothing. It's a lot of cords in here.
I haven't.
I'm gonna temporarily have it plugged in over there because I'm not gonna be able to. Screw me, my friend.
Oh yeah. It's live. Oh damn. It didn't do the intro. Y'all ready? Hey, welcome everybody. This is a little unorthodox, goddamn. We've been ripping and running all day. Welcome to another episode of That's the Law. I go by the name Richie Nelson. You know what I'm saying? We finna send it in the comments. We ain't had that countdown, you know what I'm saying? Today, nope, we just gonna start it. It's kinda how court go. Alicia Marie on the way. But, you know what I'm saying? I go by Richie Nelson. Follow me at Rich Nelson 2K. You should see that right there at the bottom right there. And while they are introducing themselves, I'm finna be sending this link up.
Oh yeah. What up, what up? It's your girl Ari Quinn. That's me. You know, checking in with y'all today. Part of the 100 grand jury, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can follow me on Instagram at _ARIQUINN.
Alright.
Me?
Oh.
It's on you.
Gang. Ranger, Witty in this bitch.
Hey.
It's time to get litty, do litty things. Obviously follow me at the Witty Flow. THEWHITTY FLOW. It's Witty, not Whitey.
I did have that problem when we first crossed paths. I was like, so it's Whitey for real? No, it's Witty. It's Witty. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Say he's bold.
That's unique.
Y'all already know it's Jay Official. 1/3 of Every Day's a podcast. Create our own representative. And here with the fam. Y'all already know what it is. Just about to see what's going on with what's the name of the joint?
That's law.
That's law.
Yeah,
This is my first time on this joint too, man.
Oh yeah, bro. Cause you was cutting up
Ain't no hot-
week
ain't
for
no hot
last,
topic
bro.
joint.
Talking some real
in
shit,
the
bro.
background.
You ain't even get on camera. I said, yeah, you ain't even get on camera last time, bro. But you was talking some real shit. So it was like, yeah, we gonna keep that going. But damn, yeah, bro. We finna talk about some shit today.
Oh, Lourdes.
Going straight into it.
Oh yeah.
Let's get into it.
So look, Supreme Court just hit me. Was like, he wanted everybody to slide a little to the right real quick, or to the left. They right. So that's what we finna do.
Yeah, because you cut off.
Oh yeah.
You cut off.
So yeah, everybody slide.
Oh, Lourdes.
All right.
Supreme Court.
So yeah, bro. Any wild shit that happened to y'all this week regarding this whole man-woman thing? Because I think that's what That's Law be about. Like, it ain't really like gender specific, but we just be talking about like different situations that we be coming in contact with, like just wild shit. Like, bro, this one post talking about black women don't cheat. That's all. I had to add to it. I was like, well, black women don't cheat well. That's all. Right.
That's like the one that was going around that black men don't cheat. Or, yeah, that's the other one. I seen that one way more than I never even seen a black women don't cheat. Well, what?
That's new.
What?
You never seen that one?
I need to see that one.
I don't think I've seen that post too many times.
Everybody cheat. I don't give a fuck.
I think everybody's done it before. I think everybody's actively doing it now.
Y'all wildest cheating story. Like, not even, okay,
man.
like, either give me a wildest, I can't believe I got away with it, or a wildest, like, damn, how the fuck did I get caught?
This is,
Oh man, both of those are hard.
Yeah.
I don't have any.
They ain't trying to, y'all
Black
hear
women
him?
don't cheat.
They ain't trying to get rid, they ain't trying to get like
I
that.
ain't never been caught,
So what's that wildest?
but I've only done it once.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, how'd you get away with it?
Only once.
Well, how I got away with it is I talked myself out of it. So,
What'd you say?
well, it was in the process of me being drunk with this chick in this cab while I was in a relationship. And there was a lot of faloozies going on in the cab and shit.
Faloozies. Faloozies.
Yeah. And then we get to the door, and she's like thrown up against the door. And then I just drop her. I was like, yo, I gotta go.
Oh, sheesh.
You a good man though.
So, yeah, cheated. I didn't get caught. But that relationship ended, but not because of that.
I think my wildest, I can't believe I got out of this story, is I got snitched on. Like, actively snitched on. And it was, I knew the nigga was gonna snitch on me, bro, because it was like, that's the only way he knew me was between these two girls.
Mm-hmm.
So goddamn, Shorty had hit me. She was like, "So what is he saying about this, and over here with this?" I was like, "I don't know what the fuck he talking about." She was, "I can't believe da da da." Flip the script. No, I can't believe you. Like, and this is back when like texting it just got. So you know what I'm saying? I'm killing that T9 word.
Yeah.
So goddamn, I can't believe you would be like, bruh. Like, I don't know what I said, but but about 30 minutes later, I'm sorry, I didn't even mean to jump the gun like that. It just really get crazy when people say things. I was like, oh wow, I can't like, but I got caught like maybe like 3 weeks later. Like
My wildest one, I was young in Vegas, and remember Yahoo Chat?
oh man,
I
I go
was-
back like Black Planet.
Yeah, my girl seen my Yahoo Chat and seen some messages like of me talking to some other girls, and I was like, that was my homeboy texting. So she didn't believe me. Long story short, I went back to my house later on and started texting her from the account as if I was my homeboy, and she actually believed it. I was like, damn, did she really believe it, or she let it go? Or,
What
but
in
I
the
got over it. She was crazy.
I'm so weak.
I know you got
Terrible.
one.
I really don't have one.
Black women don't cheat, man.
You know.
Mm.
Hey, love.
So-
I'm weak.
So we back in the docket. All right,
So
so
ain't even nothing to brag about.
I don't have one.
yeah. Ohio softball coach, 31, faces 6 years in prison after she had sex with a 17-year-old 8 times, and then begged him not to report. But it was just like, what happened that 8th time? Is what I like. That was my question.
For
'cause
him
it's
to tell?
like, yeah.
Popping each other's ass fingers in the asshole.
You think she was forcing him?
Finger popping.
I don't know, cause I mean I've been watching a lot of SVU lately, so it's just like situations get
And the
tricky.
teacher was bad though, like.
Yeah, like you think she could have been forcing him? She probably looked at him like, you know how these girls is too young in the mind nowadays. They're
You know what I
supposed to be
think?
older.
It was a female teacher with a male student.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
She probably looked at him and was like pursuing him.
Yo, hey,
Hey, girl.
before you
She
even come
wanted
in,
him.
there's some cups back there, bro. It's a little dry in here right now. You get them cups right there. Appreciate you. And y'all heard that. Y'all know who here. But damn, you know what? I think she failed one of them science tests. Failed them bad too. Gave that motherfucker a 47. He was like, you know, goddamn what?
Goddamn,
See.
47.
You gonna give me an 82?
You about to do 82
What's
months,
good,
motherfucker.
motherfucker?
Wait, what's
Yo.
that? Shouty?
What up, party
Peace,
people?
peace, peace.
Y'all good over there? I know it's a little crowded. We're a little deep in here today, but
Hey, sick.
so we were just talking about the Ohio teacher, 31.
The one that we was talking about the last time.
That was last time. That was
We was
last
talking
time.
about her? Who was it? The Ohio teacher?
No, I think that might have been somebody else, but
We
it
was
was like,
talking about somebody teacher.
bruh, teachers.
Because
Because I feel like we talking about two different situations.
Where the link at?
I feel like we talking about two
It's
different.
like I gotta go.
Run to
back
my
in the docket.
page and
I got you.
all right, bet. Yeah, teachers, back to y'all. What the hell? Because I feel like we talking about two different situations. Like y'all got to calm down with all this foolishness now. You know what I'm saying?
I was raised by teachers.
I was raised by preachers,
Parents were teachers.
Facts though.
So,
I was raised by preachers.
and I'm gonna drink to that.
But the world is so different, bro. Like, kids are not kids no more.
That's the truth. Cause
Everybody look
we
grown.
looking, yeah.
Everybody
That's
act
crazy.
grown.
You know why the parents not parents no more?
Yeah. Like parents
Grandparents
more so
not
like
even
being
grandparents no
like friends
more.
or whatever. Like they're dressing their kids like they're friends. You know what I'm saying? Not letting the kid be a kid and grow up and actually look like a child. They just instantly like they don't understand how they're like literally making them a target by like with stuff like that too. For people to prey on by dressing them up to, like I'm gonna lay my baby's baby hairs down and have a
They got
hairstyle
micro braids.
that a 28-year-old will have or something like that. People will be looking at them like, okay, no offense, but it's taking their childhood away. Like let them wear clothes and get dirty in. Like shit, you can get upset if they tear that little onesie up.
I seen one post of this lady was advertising like her like the way she like do brows and whatnot, and it was like her client was like I guess it was like a little kid for like a pageant. I hope. Because it's just like, why in the hell this little girl face beat like this? Like, it just didn't make sense. I'm like, what purpose is that finna saw that girl in like the 2nd grade? Like, Like she not gonna make it past 2:30 because she gonna want to go play
Really work.
outside. Like
Like, why you get them J's dirty?
man,
Oh, yeah, that be the biggest thing. I can't stand when parents be like, "You getting your clothes dirty."
That's what we're supposed to do.
They playing, so they not gonna be able to play at all.
R&B said Jay Official in the cheating Hall of Fame for pulling off what we was talking about earlier.
Oh man,
That's
There
hilarious.
ain't nothing to brag about.
Mm.
Didn't even want to tell that story.
Wait, what story?
No.
I missed the
we
story.
we ain't talking about that.
it back.
Oh, we're not talking about that
Run
anymore.
that back.
It's G14
It was like
classified now.
people's best cheating stories that they had.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
what's
so
your-
what's your best? I can't believe I got away with that shit. Like,
Does it have to be cheating?
well, I mean, we could talk about scheming. Like,
Witty,
all
Witty
type.
a good dude.
I got-
I like Witty. Cause I wish I never cheated in my life. To be honest.
Never done it again.
For real, for real.
I'm over here trying to figure out, can I wholeheartedly agree with that? I wish I never cheated.
I've never cheated.
Cause what's the purpose?
I've never cheated
I don't
on
know.
anybody. I feel like I definitely went through a period where like I was dealing with somebody that like kept playing with me, and after they played with me enough,
You did out of
I caught
retaliation.
myself on like, you know, we broken up right now, and like I'm gonna make you feel how I feel, and like
Alright,
you
so
know what
it's
I
like-
mean, that
See, I
kind
get
of
that. I
thing.
get that. I get that.
But I've never like just
feel
like
it's the
tried
same
to
energy.
go out my way to like.
But I bet you got away with something during that time. Like, smooth as hell. Like, it was dead in his face, and you had said something like, that ain't red, that's blue. Oh, alright. It's blue. Like, and you went and sat back down.
I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like I be out myself on everything. I don't know if I'm gonna out myself on this one.
So you talking about a different type of manipulation other than cheating?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
no,
know,
I don't think
using
I've
your
ever
words
like
to get your way or
intentionally
something.
like manipulated anybody, but I feel like I've definitely been like, you know, nervous about, you know what I mean, like what somebody was gonna think, or like, you know what I mean, like
Oh,
that
yeah.
kind of shit. It maybe like try to make shit seem a little bit nicer than, you know what I mean, like
Put a
that
bow on
kind of like.
Keep it cool.
You know, just kind of like, this is not as bad as you think.
Mm.
Yeah, like that kind of thing.
Yeah. Other than the story I said, I feel like I ain't got away with nothing. Anything I didn't like, ah, there it is.
Guys typically
Came
don't
back.
though. Guys typically don't get away with too much.
Cause, man.
Said don't, because God's stupid.
Well, see, I feel like
You
when
gotta-
guys like
Between
mess
some people,
around
we gotta
and
talk about the
cheat,
contract.
you guys switch up the way that you act. A woman will act exactly the same fucking way, do everything that she's supposed to do, keep everything together, and handle her shit. And like, guys get gassed quick.
Yeah.
They get excited fast. You feel me? Like shit get like it just turns into like oh, she better than you for a week and a half. Until she
Alright,
caught
it's
my
like,
attitude and she
dang.
ain't handle it the way that you handle it, and
Right.
now I'm, hey baby,
Yeah.
how you doing?
Don't forget about
Oh, you
us.
over your little week or whatever the fuck?
Sound like some pain in them words.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Look,
Mm.
They ain't dating any
Look.
schemers.
I know some schemers now.
Mm. Damn, I was just about to say something. Oh yeah,
Oh, we
back in the docket.
Back in the docket.
So
What
this
the
lady
fuck is
tweeted,
this?
wearing my ex's clothes, laid up with my new nigga. It's like they both holding me. First off, would the women here on the 100 grand, would y'all even try some shit like that? And it's just like that is a good oh wow, wait a minute.
If you did,
I feel like I'm probably doing something like that unintentionally. And
I
just
feel like,
oops.
yep.
Unintentionally.
Yeah,
It just
I
be
mean,
like you just be
shit.
having motherfuckers shit and just
Yeah.
don't be
That's
thinking
why
twice
they
about
So
it.
why would you keep it?
You like
be
it.
trying to do
Yeah.
Y'all see how I
You
cut out
like
my
it.
whole ass? I'm looking. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, you probably, I mean,
Oh,
All them
For real,
oversized
for real.
champion
It's
hoodies.
been a lot of times
Yeah.
we break up. I don't want to see none of your stuff.
Shit.
I don't want to see your shirts.
She a Seahawks fan, but this Cowboys hoodie out of nowhere. Like, where did this from?
I'll throw it in the garbage anyway.
Like, you ain't, wait a minute. That's a whole nother show. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, that is just wild. It was just like the fact that y'all like just like, because I ain't even know dude equivalent to that. Like, what is that? Like, we shit, we might take you to a restaurant she might have put us on. But I feel like she helped us. That might have been.
Food she might have put us on too.
Yeah, like. How you know about this place?
You know what I mean?
I was riding by.
Yeah. Or like a movie
You
or
probably
like a
should try
show.
it.
Some people take it super duper far though and like still hold live like brain like fucking mannerisms from a motherfucker type shit. Like
What you mean?
like you can be around somebody that like is technically learning from you, but isn't necessarily like learning from you to like value your knowledge. More so just like utilizing what they can utilize to sound smarter to the rest of the human race and go on to the next one like they've got it all together. You know what I mean?
That's
like
a
that
different
kind of
type
thing.
narcissist right there. Like.
But I think a lot of people do that.
Hell yeah.
A lot of people fucking do that.
So a motherfucker just pick up your lingo and leave.
Whole slang.
Yeah.
whole
You say
way of
you're-
living.
You
You
gotta
say like
think
that?
about
I'm
it,
out,
like
I'm out.
not only like lingo, but like taste in music,
Yeah.
taste in
Word.
fucking movies, like
Word.
just like whole live responses to fucking things, like period. Like people really like adopt each other's, especially like if you deal with somebody, you deal with somebody that's not like all the way settled in who they are. Yeah, I mean, and naturally, I feel like you're gonna pick up on certain things in any way because you're around each other. You know what I mean? Like that's just what's gonna happen.
Using the same slang.
So do y'all got something that like maybe y'all picked up, maybe not even intentionally, that y'all still use today?
I feel like
You said nah.
So you just leave all of that, like all them little jokes I was saying, keep them. I don't even
Exes,
joke no more.
exes or exes, they all erased. I don't want no part of any of them.
I feel like I'm trying to figure out, maybe I picked up something. Crazy Fire, yeah, definitely got that from an ex. You ever heard about Crazy Fire from me? Thank her. She looked out. Shit. No, that might have been it. But yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like, you pick up from people over time. Like, you done picked up lingo from people. So I wouldn't even put, like, picking up certain things, like, on relationships. But if you, like, picking up certain stuff from people just to move better, like, then, yeah, you might want to get a little handle on yourself or whatever.
Yeah.
Be original.
Another one from the docket. Bitches' phones be ringing at 6 a.m. talking about what the fuck do my sister want? Stop playing with me before it get ugly in here. Why y'all do that? Why when the phone ring y'all say some wild shit like, man, my cousin over here tripping? No, that's the scamming nigga that be liking all your pictures.
Notification though? Okay.
My phone will be ringing.
I won't. If my phone ever did ring at 6 a.m., I don't speak on it. I just be like,
Yeah, I'm
just-
asleep. Shit, you.
turn it off.
I get up in 40 minutes. And I'm still probably not gonna call you back.
Yeah, no, but it's not.
Y'all leave
Really,
your ring.
nobody
Y'all
gets
leave
me
your
at that.
ringtone on. See,
Ringtone?
I
put it on
do
vibrate at night.
sometimes.
At night, I put mine in like the kind of like the D&D a little bit.
Cause my alarm's still gonna
One
go
of the
off.
little focuses it can go into.
Yeah, I don't want to hear no notifications at night.
Oh,
Cause you
yeah.
got notifications, you just gotta turn off. Like that
I
shit
have
just
like
bing,
this
bing all the
paranoia
time.
that I'm gonna like miss a phone call that I'm gonna need to take
I feel
in
it.
the
Call me
middle of
twice
the
and then
night.
you get
That
to me.
thing.
Nah,
No,
my shit
dead
be
ass.
vibrating.
I be needing to like.
Call me twice.
Call me
Call me
twice.
I'm like, I don't know. Something might be
Call me
popping
twice
off.
if
I
it's
need to
important.
know.
Nah, for real.
You gonna have to call
I
my
will
wife.
sleep through that damn
You
shit.
had to call my wife. I ain't catching no calls.
All right, so look, back in y'all days when y'all was outside, for the folks that's inside, phone rung. It is not the person who's supposed to be calling right now. How y'all get out of it? And then the person that you with, they saw it. They was like, It's like 3 emojis. I ain't gonna say what emojis they is, but it's the emojis that ask questions. You know what I'm saying? Waterfall
Okay,
here.
so you're with the new one.
Airplane.
Yeah, like
How do you-
somehow your phone was face up. They rung. It rung, and like both y'all saw it.
It said like the Chloe thing that's happening right now. How she had what's his name? Who the funny guy that golly, I can't even think of his name right now. But whatever. But she had his name saved in her phone with like the water emoji, eggplant, and a blue heart. And somebody had screenshotted their conversation, like their FaceTime, and it was on social media. They was like, "Why is his name like that?" Like, but so he's saying like somebody call your phone and that's like the emojis beside it or some shit. in a
And
way.
you just like on a date, or this
Mhm.
is like,
Oh,
Or you
damn.
laid up or some shit, and that
well,
That's tough.
yeah.
How you
Drew
gonna get
Steve
up out of
is
that?
his name. That guy, that funny guy. That's his name.
I
But
just,
that's the question though. How would you get out of that?
Oh, hey.
Maybe
it
not.
never
I mean,
happened
how
to
would
me,
you get
but
out? Would you just be like, I mean,
I turn on my notifications.
it is what it is. Like, shit.
I mean, I feel like if you're just dating somebody, I mean, dating is dating.
Supposed to be open,
Facts.
whatever.
Like, you're supposed
My
to
advice
It's
is
not-
be more creative with your emojis. Like, stop
Don't
using the
Don't
basic
look
ones.
at my phone when it rings.
Like,
Pick
Yeah.
hey,
I don't
stop.
put emojis
Hey,
on
this
nobody's
thing
name.
stop vibrating on my car panel. Like, bro, that's
Oh,
like,
best friend is
we ain't
that.
been paying attention. I'm up here trying to ride, vibe out, listen to Aston Martin music, then here go your shit. Like, oh,
Schedule a time to be a thought.
hard eyes,
Schedule
star
a time.
I can't get control when people call.
eyes. Like, yo.
So y'all putting emojis by the contacts?
I don't.
I
I mean,
know.
if you
like,
gonna
some
do it, be
people-
more creative with it.
Oh,
Like,
Maybe
man.
that's gotta
I
be
learned
best
that
friends.
was not a smart idea.
I
it
never-
ain't.
I
But I'm
never
like,
even
but it's.
doing that.
Yeah,
I'm talking about for the people that are like outside. Like if you in that emojis as contact space in your life, like just a
I
little
don't
bit more
think I have
creative.
one of those.
You ain't have one of them. Damn,
That's new.
you cared about them.
That's
Huh?
new to me.
No, I just like say people's name as their names.
That's a lot of caring.
I'm weird.
Saving numbers is a lot
Well,
to be
shit,
honest
it's,
with you.
look, I get
Saving numbers
people
is
confused.
big.
I used to sell cars too, so it was more so to tell
Okay,
the difference
that
between my
makes
customer,
sense.
and it became a habit.
Your
Saving
number
the
saved to
first
my
name,
phone.
last
You
name,
up?
huh?
Like you up? You might be able to get a kidney out of me if your
Wow, I
number
know
saved to
you.
my
Yeah,
phone.
really. Sometimes the only reason I even use an
Come to that
emoji is
kidney.
if I feel like I'm not gonna remember how I met this person, and I need to remember some shit.
Oh yeah, plug. Oh yeah, that's the plugs.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
Or like, you know,
I
if
didn't
somebody
put a
make
plug
beats or
beside
something,
somebody's
you know what I
name
mean?
before.
Like I
Mhm.
put certain
Good
shit
plug.
next to it.
My bad, bro. I done got drunk in this docket. Back in.
It's getting spicy.
I remember.
What?
You change the names of people you don't like in your phone?
I do have a
Have
don't
I-
answer.
I don't
Have I been that
Bum ass
childish?
nigga. Like, okay.
Have I been that
How
child?
about block 'em?
I'll show you my favorite one.
Oh God.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
DJ R&B on Reggie Brown and on YouTube.
Oh shit.
Bro,
It's my
Richie.
favorite one.
Ah damn.
That's funny as hell.
They
I
pissed
got
you
do
the
not
fuck off.
answer.
They pissed him off.
Do not
I bet every
call.
time you pick up when she call you always
what it
hello.
is.
Like it's always a little. You always laughing when I'm calling. What's going
Yeah,
on?
don't,
Nah,
call me,
nah,
don't ever be
nah.
around
I
when
don't
you call.
got nothing.
See you
Yeah,
then.
no, I don't.
So another tweet. It's 1 minute it's men don't approach us. The next is please stop talking to us. I can't keep up no more. So
I feel like it's
and this just goes back to like the whole like if you want me apply pressure, but then it's just now you done posted a screenshot of me talking to myself. I'm not talking to myself. I was just really just aligning myself.
I know what you
I'm-
mean.
Yeah, I'm talking about
I'm aligning myself with y'all. Like
I know what you mean.
yeah. So it's just like damn, what qualifies as pressure, and then what qualifies as like what the fuck are you doing?
I think like the difference for that for like so because I know like exactly what that's saying. There's people that you want to apply pressure. And then there are people that it's like, all right, I'm not entertaining that conversation with you, or I'm not going to that like that extent of it. Like for instance, sorry, dude. There's a gentleman in my inbox right now, and
Sorry, dude.
It's all right. Shout out to you.
You know who you
Shout out to
are.
you, bro.
he sent me a message and
What's his
like,
name? I'm about to tag him.
I
I
don't
really need to
even
see
know.
this. I'm about to tag buddy.
Honestly, I can't even tell you.
I'm about
But
to tag
like,
buddy.
he sent me a message and was like, he had said something and was like, oh, so you're just gonna ignore my messages? And I was like,
I
don't,
hate
I
when
said,
people
I don't
do that
know you.
shit.
And he was like, oh, you don't know me. And then I was like, where do you think you know me from? And then he was like, oh shit, my bad. And then he branched off to start a whole nother conversation like, yo, what you doing or whatever, and like just go into like that. And then like he hit me up today and was like, I'm ready to link. Good morning, by the way.
I'm ready to link.
Wow.
Damn.
I think the problem
Okay.
is guys don't
Like
know,
what?
they don't know when they are not the one that the woman's looking for. And then the guys that the woman is looking for don't even know that he's the guy. And
That
the
is
You
where
know
it
what? And
is.
that's the thing.
That's
Like
the
we don't
part.
even really
Exactly
know. But
where
when
it
you
is.
talk to us like that, no, bro, you have a great
And
day.
you
have
got
like,
to know
don't
if you
nobody
had to ask, are you going to ignore me? You know you being ignored.
Like,
Why continue
But
pursuing?
what if he gave you a good punchline?
nah,
Ain't
like
no
so
more
now some,
punchlines.
I have
If
had
she
some
ignoring
funny
you,
shit said to me.
Ain't no more punchlines.
But yeah, no. I mean, it just started. No, like he started off bad. Like, oh, so I don't even. I was just like, yo, that's. I'm ready,
ready
to
to
link. Bro,
link.
I never even said anything about
Dot
the
com.
Some other
So I was thinking this morning, and you're my girlfriend.
Yeah,
so,
some
That man-
yeah, you're like.
Why?
Like he had to mull it over. He was like, oh.
I'm not
Take me
entertaining
on
any
a
of these
date.
conversations.
It's like 2 days ago. He's like,
Like-
Lincoln sound cool. Let me sleep on it. I got you. Let me think about it.
Should have asked him if he likes Breath of the Wild.
What does that mean?
I'm ready to lay.
That's Zelda. Link.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Sorry.
My bad.
White shit.
I'm weak as fuck.
But yeah, though, like I don't know. I hate double texting, so it's just like if I was to shoot, like, bro, after that whole like red.
I'm
That's it. Once you see
difficult.
that
I'm
look,
not gonna
You see,
lie
that's
though.
the thing.
I'm
That's what most
difficult.
guys need to do. Once you realize she ain't fucking with you, stop, bitch. Like,
Yeah.
just stop.
It's just funny.
Play the law of averages. That was it. You didn't make
That's
that
it.
shot.
That's it.
Go shoot some more.
Yeah.
Not here.
Not here.
Not here.
Not here.
Oh.
Like
Your
you got hot
shot is
spots.
fine
When you look on the
in
court,
a
hot
different
spots.
court.
Yeah.
Not here.
Or even on
Not-
the same court, just a different spot. You shooting different shots.
Nah, just leave the
No.
court. Just leave the
Leave
court.
the court.
Leave the court.
Yeah.
Come back
Great.
next
Go
time.
to a
Just leave the
different
court.
court.
You be alright. Just yeah. It's gonna clear it out. I'll catch y'all boys like that team
I was
type
kind
time.
of trying to take the analogy somewhere else. Like, your shot. Yeah, never mind.
I'm weak as
Maybe
fuck.
work on the form.
Playoffs.
A lot of times, bro. It really be the form, bro. Motherfucker might have been able to make the shot had the form been different, had the approach been different. You
No,
might have been
that's
alright.
really what
He's
fucks
shooting
a
from
lot
the
of
wrong
people up,
range.
though. A lot
That
of
is
people
the
don't know
wrong
how to
range. That ain't
fucking
your range.
like.
I remember my pop was talking. He said it was just some, like he was like back in like the '80s, light skinned niggas was at an all time high. So it was like he was a light skinned nigga, and like biddies would be on him, but it would be almost comical how he just fuck it up that quick. Cause like as soon as they on him, first thing he would say, "When you gonna give me some pussy?" Like, sir, you on step 5?
Relax.
You on step 5? Like, tranquilo.
What the
fuck?
Like,
I went from 0 to 70.
like, bro, it's hacked.
Dinner first.
Like, you don't know a joke. You don't got a one
I'm not
liner.
even gonna lie, bro. I knew this girl that told me she was chilling with this man one night and they had just finished getting some food or whatever the fuck, was about to go get some fucking, or about to smoke or some shit or whatever. And they sitting in the fucking car and he just like pulled his dick out. Motherfucker, what? Like, motherfucker, it's just
So you want something to go with that sushi?
like when she said they was just sitting there fucking
Why you
talking.
playing though? Like, bro,
and
I've been at the
out of
center where they take
nowhere-
calls and like, bro, my homie was like, look, bro, you chilling with a little shorty, bro. Like, nigga, if you trying to figure out where the fuck the shit going, bro, just pull your shit out and see what happens. Nigga, that is assault, bro. Like,
That's
you,
sexual
that,
harassment.
is,
Bro.
that ain't it.
It got deep.
That ain't
Bro,
it. Like,
That's
that
not
ain't
the move,
it.
bro.
Bro, I thought you was a God-fearing man.
Yeah.
Calm down.
You shoot from half court.
Like,
Not on the first one.
Golly.
like,
You want some meat to go with that french fry?
But it's like, can you imagine just sitting there smoking a blunt and you going to pass that shit? It's just a dick there now. Like, what the fuck? Like,
It's possible.
What?
It's possible.
like,
Oh, I thought you said you wanted a foot long.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, bro, I'm smoking with a shorty. I'm looking over, like, I look at my phone, like, damn, bro. Kanye tripping on Twitter, titties out. Whoa.
Whoa.
that's what I'm saying. It's like when it like that
What
escalated
happened?
quickly.
What
Like,
happened
what
here?
the fuck?
Look, you gonna try to smoke these milkshakes?
Like, what?
You got all
Calm
the
down.
one-liners, don't
What
you?
the fuck?
Oh my God.
Lord have mercy.
I already got all the pickup lines, bro. Y'all watch y'all women for watching. Already on a mission.
I'm ready to
Word
leave.
up.
Using them.
All right, so
Said
another
pickup lines for dummies.
another tweet from the docket. Men will break up with you because they want to work on themselves, and the work is literally another relationship.
Oh.
Oh,
Nah.
Mm.
It be like that sometimes. Like it be like that. Yo,
Damn.
it do. I didn't want. No, we're not
Right,
gonna.
but
We're
you-
not gonna say, but women.
I'm
We
gonna
gonna
eat a
go.
little bit.
That sounds
I
like
don't
an
know what the
upset
hell
woman.
is in that
Like,
drink.
yeah.
Something.
strong.
Yeah, we not finna hit them with the
Yep.
butt
Should've
women,
got
but it's
that
just like,
shit.
yo,
Oh, that's Jim Beam.
like, but then, that's James. Yeah,
that shit,
yeah.
I might
You
need
don't
another
know
cup
James.
because, well, is it too late now to
James.
do the other? It might be too late now. I'm sorry. You keep
But yeah,
telling your
though.
story. I'm listening.
I'm trying to think. I mean, I ain't had no story. It's just like, damn, like working on themselves. You think they in that relationship that they already trying to work on when they working on themselves? Like, have y'all said y'all been working on y'allself and y'all just been waiting for y'all ex to get back right?
Oh fuck no.
No.
Or it's really fuck your exes, huh? Like,
always
that's
fuck-
Yeah,
it.
he made
It's
that
fuck
shit
any-
fun.
So, so it sounds like you
Alright.
give a lot of chances, but like once them
I
chances
give
is
too
up,
many, and they always
you get
fuck
too
me
many
up.
chances.
Mm.
What's
I'm that person. Too.
so what's that chance that you shouldn't even gave that they fucked up? Since we unpacking this,
Depends how who you want to talk about.
hey, look, we here.
We
The
wanna
lights
talk
is
about-
on.
We want to
Cameras.
talk about a broke bum roommate, or we want to talk about a girl.
We
I'll
talking.
wait.
Well, damn. Let's talk about the women for. We don't want to
Okay.
put the roommate on
Shout out to y'all.
because he might be somebody. They might be somebody else's roommate right now. We don't want
He
them
had
like.
something he wanted to say.
Bro, I need my
Look,
rent
here,
5
look,
days
he
early.
said I
Fucking
had to shit off my chest.
right.
I know where he at.
You about to fuck up their payment plan.
Nah, it's like, cause like, you know, I was engaged, and then like I had a house and shit, and all these progressional movements that I fucking, you know, made was based off of I believe where the relationship was, where it was going, what I wanted from it, and then I don't know, COVID fucking hit, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, I don't know anymore, and you got to give me time to fucking figure it out, and it's just like, no, I don't, because I made all these progressional moves.
Word.
Dog, house, cat.
No.
You got a week to figure it out,
Okay.
and that's kind of like where it ended. Like, you know,
Okay, well, 5 to 7 business minutes.
it's,
Like, look.
it's like we ain't gonna date for 4 years, and I propose to you, and then you just all of a sudden go, I don't know anymore. No, that's bullshit. And you know, whatever. She doesn't know where her life was going or what she wanted. And that's cool and shit. But I'm not gonna sit there and feel sorry. So, single for 2 years now.
You ever been y'all ever been like on the clock? Oh yeah, congrats. You outside. Y'all ever been on the clock and didn't even know it? Like you ever been like, oh damn, I didn't know like we were supposed to be somewhere in this amount of time. I thought we was just chilling. Like,
Yes.
That shit happened.
Mm-hmm.
where does that clock come from?
Crazy
Why I didn't see that clock at the start?
Crazy
Right.
people.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
communication, that
Like,
But I think it's like people get embarrassed
like-
to like just flat out say what it is that they expect.
Yeah.
What they really want.
I'm too old for that shit.
Yeah.
If you coming and you talking to me, this is what the hell I'm looking for. If you can't do it, bye.
That's why I prefer direct shit.
It's just like because
Yeah.
it's like,
Blurred lines, I can't stand them.
and honestly, please just, I mean, really just don't talk.
I'll
to me.
burn a bridge before I entertain a blurred line.
You know, like,
I'll light that shit the fuck up. Fireworks, goddamn.
Yeah, no, people too afraid to be direct. Because I think, too, so a lot of people are selfish. A lot of people want to be able to do what they want to be able to do and not handle if the person that they're dealing with is moving on that same type time. And I think that's where a lot of problems are, because if motherfuckers was cool about, like, having shit be, you know, equal, then it really wouldn't be a big deal.
I think the biggest thing is people haven't even found themselves yet before they trying to jump into relationships.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, well, mainly society, make people believe that you have to have somebody. So a lot of people see these big, yes, definitely you should, but you shouldn't rush into it. You know what I'm saying? And we see these Jay-Z and Beyonce's and all these characters in front of us. We watch Disney from childhood, and we see all these beautiful couples, and we feel like we need to have that. So we rush into that before we even find out who we are as an individual first. And then we jump into a relationship with somebody and try to change them into something that we don't even know we want yet. And then while we learning ourselves, we continually trying to turn this person into what we growing into. We haven't even grown into what we gonna be as an individual. You don't know what your real dreams are.
Yeah.
You don't know what your real purpose is as a male or female. But then you get with somebody and then you have a child. That's when it really gets tough. And you
Condoms,
both trying to
y'all.
learn each other,
Condoms.
then trying to learn the next person and trying to build with this person. And
Got
neither one of
added
y'all found
fears
each other.
and shit.
And then you done both been through past relationships and hurt. So you projecting your past fears on this present person. So we see all these broken homes and all this fucked up mentalities, and children don't have their fathers. All this because people rushing into relationships before they even find out who they are. And that's the biggest thing. That's what I think.
That shit real.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes I ain't gonna lie, projecting that ex on that current, you be right. Like,
Yeah.
damn, he was just
Hell
like the
yeah.
last motherfucker. Ain't that about a bitch?
Sometimes.
How I roll a 6 twice?
Red flags is red flags. Yeah, a lot of us ignore them just because we feel like, I gotta be with somebody. I'm gonna fuck them red flags.
Man, yeah.
I done got used to this person.
Right.
I'm comfortable now.
You gotta stay away from them motherfuckers that cannot sit by themselves and enjoy themselves. Those people are, even if they don't even seem potentially dangerous, like those people are potentially dangerous. Because it's just like, what you mean you can't sit by yourself? What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Like now, you know what I'm saying? Now I gotta question your brand, like as a person. Like
Why you always
like
gotta
you
be
can't sit with
distracted?
yourself.
That's crazy. I just had that conversation with my daughter today.
Like-
my youngest daughter. Like, you gotta know how to be by yourself. Be cool with not having friends around. Because half the time they ain't even friends.
Yep.
You know what I mean? They try to turn you into something else.
Facts. That is
Word up.
100% true.
Okay.
I can speak. I know that. I know that shit.
Very true.
All right, so this one's a little tricky, but yeah, I just went. So look, there's a Facebook post. At this school, picking up my boys, and me and another mom are watching y'all daughters getting dropped back off to school by grown men so they can catch the bus home 10 minutes before they let school out.
R. Kelly.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Now, I can't even hold you, bro. Like, I grew up, I seen a lot of that shit.
I seen a lot of it.
I seen a lot of that
Yeah.
shit. I
That shit
seen
been
it,
going on.
a lot of that shit.
That's been going on for a long time.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, and it won't just R. Kelly.
Yeah.
If y'all gonna crucify that man, y'all need to crucify that bishop in your church.
Yeah.
I'm not
Doing
even
the
gonna
same
lie.
thing. 'Cause I done seen it, bro.
I seen where this pastor, he was 52, I think. He married an 18-year-old. She just turned 18. The parents signed her over to him.
How long he been dating her?
I want to say she was.
Damn,
like,
that is
she was
literally
like,
an SVU episode.
Yeah,
Like, that's
yeah,
crazy.
Like, and it happened in real life, and it was I want to say it was in like Ohio or something.
Yeah.
But he was like, I want you to say something about my wife Jordan. I want you to, and I was just like,
She ain't been around long, Pastor.
like
She a little fresh on the earth, Pastor.
it was wild.
What time she got class, Pastor?
Right.
Since you want me to ask, I got questions. Fuck you talking about?
She got a job yet, Pastor?
Nah, I was in middle school. I was in middle school, and a friend of mine was getting picked up, and bless her heart. Damn, she was trying to. I think she was like, fam was talking to like the clerk, like at the, you know what I'm saying, like this my little cousin. So she walk in like, cause she was telling us a story like, bro, it's been stuck with me all these years. So she walking in telling us a story like, she was like, is this your cousin? Nah, this my boyfriend. I mean, it's just like, damn. Like, when I was at that age, I was like, why would you say that? Like, he was really trying to get you out. But it was just like, now that I'm this age, like, I'm low-key glad you said that, because it was just like, your naivety kept you in school and kept you safe. I don't know how safe you would have been with fam, but it's just like, if a motherfucker got to lie to the goddamn school folk, they ain't got no business picking you up, type shit.
Yeah.
So it was like, when I saw that, that was the first thing I thought of. I was just like, bro, like, because I've seen that shit a lot. Like, and it was almost to the point where it was just like, it was the norm for some folk. Like, you either was just like, yeah, that's just how shit work, or it's just like, you just completely distance away from that shit. Now it's just like, bro, like, if you ain't younger than my little bro, I don't even want to hang around you, real talk. Like, like, for real, like, how old is you? 19? Yeah, somebody around the corner can help you with whatever you got going on.
I'm
like,
not even gonna lie though, like,
Right.
I was definitely like one of them, like, I was like 15 years old chilling with like people our age now, like regularly.
So,
And I can't fucking, I mean, I was trying to make music and all of that stuff that back in that time too. But Muzz is ruthless. Like, they don't care. They don't give a shit. Muzz will be in my face all infatuated with me, damn near 30 years old, and I'm like in 10th grade. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just like, there is no, and you know, back at that, you know, at that age, at that time, like, especially depending on like what kind of life you live in, like in general, like, you get kind of like flattered by that shit. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, they think I'm grown. Like, they think I'm mature.
'Cause I was gonna ask you
I
that.
be thinking that, you know what I mean?
Like
I be feeling like I don't fit in, and it's because, you know, I'm more
I like
mature.
having
Like,
people,
yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I'm more mature. Like, and if truth is, like, you just dealing with trauma out the ass. So, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You just
yeah,
fucking, like, on the go. But it's just, like, that's really how this should be. Maz is, like, literally no shame. None. Absolutely none.
I think I had like a revelation when I was like 20-ish. I was like, it ain't even like y'all thinking y'all mature, when in reality, they can't pull nobody in their bracket.
That's the
Literally.
biggest thing.
Right.
That's exactly what it is. But it's just like nobody sees that when you below, like when you like young, because it's just like you feel so established, you feel so distinguished, and you know what I'm
It's giving
saying.
you
And if you
confidence.
personally
Yeah,
know
yeah,
those
yeah.
type of people,
Like,
you
you just
know that they
upgraded
don't
from-
have their life together. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Any type of person that you know that's dealing with somebody that much younger than them,
They
if
got
you
a
know them
complex.
personally, you know they don't have shit together.
They need like they got
They need
it's
something
it's
to validate.
it's a
Yeah.
lot of things that could be going
The
on.
women their age is not buying it.
Mm.
Like that's really
Right.
what it is.
They ain't
They're
having
not
fish,
buying
bro.
it.
Fish not biting in this pond, so you want to go to the kiddie pool.
Yeah.
That shit wild.
That's
Right.
it, that's it,
They're gonna
that's
think
it.
that I'm smarter because I'm older. They're gonna think, you know, I'm wiser because I'm older. I got it more
But
together
at the
because
same
I'm
time, that's
older.
somebody that they can manipulate. They can't manipulate nobody
Easy.
on their level. So
Mm-hmm.
they go lower and find somebody that they can train.
Yeah.
Groom. That's I
Yeah.
think that's the
Yeah.
word. That's the
Yeah.
word. Yeah, that's crazy. And I be seeing a lot of that shit in like anime I be watching. Like both genders. Like I just started some shit called Chainsaw Man. The nigga like 16. Ain't been to school, none of that shit. Then damn got over this little shorty and like shorty ain't here flirting with him, but she big age, like work for the government. Like, you know, of course there's some anime shit going on, some extraterrestrial, all that extra shit. But it's just like I be noticing shit like that, like especially motherfuckers over there, like on like the east side, like
Oh, yeah.
like they are definitely like sexualizing like
But you
these
know, it's
young.
like legal to marry at like 15.
That is insane. It's like, and it's always been insane. Even when I be watching like the little Game of Thrones shit, that shit insane to me. Like
Oh,
still,
yeah,
like
that joint's crazy.
yeah, but it's just like I don't know, like maybe because I've seen it my whole life, like, and like I'm oversensitized to it, like not even desensitized. Like I feel that shit too much. Like that gap too big. Leave that shit alone, cause bro, 18 and 21 ain't even in the same place in life. Like to
That's
be
true.
honest with you,
That's
like.
true.
Right.
That's true.
Like
You learn a lot of
when I
them
hear
years.
like 18 and 22, I'm like, what y'all even talk about? Like,
Literally.
you
Yeah,
got a
yeah.
senior paper, you know what I'm saying, to like for
Correct.
commencement. They got a senior project to get, you know what I'm saying, to finish high school. Like y'all not talking about the same things.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's all what it's been about to me, like for real. Like that's why I was just yeah, don't talk to me about no age shit, like, cause you're not gonna get the answer you looking for. Like I don't be with that technically shit, none of that shit. Like, bro, like if y'all not living the same life, leave that shit
It's not-
alone.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that could be slightly perspective when you get to like small age ranges from like 4 years.
Oh yeah, like them
22
early ones,
to,
like
26,
Yeah.
something like that, because like a 22
I understand
year old
cougars, though.
went through a whole lot of shit.
I understand the older
They
women.
made
though.
And that's my
I understand the older women because I don't know. I feel like in my mind, older men they just be like the engine don't move as fast as it do.
I had a
And I-
neighbor who
That and older men still
had a
ain't got it
15-year
yet.
age gap.
Mm-hmm.
Still young minded. You know
That's
what I'm saying? And then you
That's
might find
wild.
some young entrepreneur nigga that really done built a business that she really feel like she could build with, as opposed to some old dude that's still trying to play games, listen to the old.
That's really
Unless
true.
it's my
old
club,
It can't
unless
really
it's
be
like
based on
like unless it's
age
my
on
club that
certain
I own,
shit,
and I
yeah.
got like that office like how DMX had that shit in Romeo Must Die. I do not want to be the old nigga at the club unless that's
feel
my
me?
shit,
You
like
feel
my shit,
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
Like my shit up there, I ain't be fucking with that party shit, bro. I came here to count the money, make sure everybody get paid, and I go home.
Right,
Like,
right.
but
My
I
kids
do.
in here running this shit.
Right, I do
Right.
not want to be the old nigga in the club
Yeah.
trying to learn dances. Like, bro,
Trying to learn dance.
for real though, like, bro, some of them dances I don't even understand now. Like,
Right,
bro,
right.
like that whole like little like waist twitch, like goddamn this. I'm like, man, let me do my skits, get
But
off
that-
this
that
goddamn
go back
app.
To where we
Like,
was talking about what's wrong with the children. The adults ain't adults.
I wouldn't even say it was.
I seen a grandma twerking on somebody's page.
I'm not even gonna lie. I did not think this is what life was gonna
Somebody
be at
grandma.
this
You
age.
mean what?
I
never
thought I
gonna
was
see
gonna
somebody
be a
grandma
whole
twerking.
adult.
You know what I think it is? I think you know how it was like a generation gap when we was coming along? I think it is a generation overlap.
We missed a lot of stuff.
Like
Yeah.
we missed a lot of
Or
stuff
they-
because it
or
was
they
a
end
gap.
up
And now
this fast.
Mm-hmm. And I
we
think
seen
like
a change.
right, but I think now the younger generation see too much because of the
And they
overlap.
don't know nothing about the change. That's probably what the older
Like-
kids was
Yeah,
talking
the
about.
younger
to us when we
generation
was coming
definitely
up.
sees way too
Like yeah,
Way too much.
they're extra seasoned because older motherfuckers are still trying to do like younger shit.
Yo, you
You
know
know what
what
I'm
you had to go through to find some porn on the TV when
I
we was
mean,
kids?
right? You just go on.
No,
I was
literally.
just-
You know
I
how
was
hard
just
it
talking
was.
Literally.
You know how hard
And
it
you
was.
had to be up
You
know how hard it
late.
was.
And
And
not
you
be
better
able to
have Cartoon
sound
Network or
suspicious.
Nickelodeon on last, like just in case.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
For real, bro.
I'm fucking weak.
and you just like, bro, and if you
You
couldn't
had to wait
find
till
nothing,
that
bro,
old
like you had to
lady
say
came
fucking
on.
and stay up to
Real
3 in the
fuzzy.
morning to
Yeah,
watch
yo.
BET Uncut.
Or sometimes
That was
little
it.
fuzzy channel might come in, but
Wait.
when it come in, you not seeing nothing.
Like,
It's soft
Right.
core
Oh,
ass
we-
storyline.
but now it's just like, bro, it's over accessible. Now it's just like, bro,
everywhere.
like his homie in class, his mama could have like a goddamn site where she got shit going on,
Yeah,
like.
or
like-
somebody's
OnlyFans,
sibling.
Overly accessible, and it's just like, bro, I
Yeah.
don't diss none of the sex work, especially the local ones, bro, because now they see what it feel like to be a
And
local
even
rapper,
that
like
is-
low key, like for real, like the whole like them networking and shit. Like whenever that shit be going on my Twitter at like 11:30, I just close the app. Y'all do what y'all do. Y'all network, cause I know what it feel like. Cause you know what I'm saying, I might have to go to, you know what I'm saying, some bar or some goddamn club to network, tell motherfuckers about Richie Nelson. So it's like, I like, damn, I definitely like respect like the whole like.
respect the grind.
Like for real, like I respect the grind, like for real. But it's just like that's where we are now, where it's like, bruh, somebody could be in their second grade class, like stressed the fuck out because everybody in that class know what their mama got going on. Can't even focus on the addition, bro, because every time they look up,
Yeah.
Hey, so
that shit wild. And I don't, and it's just like I don't got kids because I don't know how like separated kids are from like, you know what I'm saying, like how exposed shit can be, because I see the real world every day. Like there's no
They ain't
child
separated
blocks on
at
my
all.
life because I don't got no children around. So it's just like I just see it raw 24/7 type shit. So it's just like
You
I
gotta
don't know
be
how
careful
like
about how
yeah.
you include your children, though. If you have children, when you do shit like that, like even I just make music. I don't even be doing nothing sexual, and I don't put my son no fucking where because I don't want nobody to be able to see him out and recognize him without me standing next to his fucking ass. Like that's just how that goes. People are fucking crazy, and behind my son, let me tell you something. The whole world will blow the fuck up. You hear me?
As it's
The
supposed to.
whole
That's why I rarely post my
world.
kids. Like,
So
it's
I
very rare I
don't
post
like.
my
I'm
kids.
very, very particular about what I put him on and all of that stuff. And he doesn't have a phone. He doesn't have no social media accounts. He's in the 3rd fucking grade. He could chill the fuck out. Like he don't need to fucking do all of that shit. Like
For
it's
real,
just
I wish
like.
I never let my kids get on the phone at all. Because
And I don't
it's
knock
so
it
much-
because he do have the
Yeah,
iPad and
yeah,
stuff
they
like
can
that. They
play.
do need to have some type of
Yeah.
technological understanding,
Man, we ain't
but
had that shit.
they don't need to be involved in
We ain't
social
had that
media.
shit.
They don't need to be involved in social media. Like,
For real though.
It's too much.
I don't blame you.
Facts.
Cause I mean, shit, I feel like we might have got exposed to the internet too early when we was kids. Like
yeah,
For
when
real,
we figured
for
that
real.
out, it was like,
yeah,
what?
once it was put together, and then like once upon a time, it was a nigga named Tom, and it was a top 8, it was a top 4, and a top 16, and
we
shit
were
been.
coders.
MySpace.
Bruh.
What about Black
Bruh,
Planet?
and shit,
Smart as
bruh.
fuck.
Yeah, we were
Okay,
starting
Oh, yeah,
shit.
that was Black
so
Planet.
shit was tricky
Like,
socially,
Black
but it
Planet,
was
you had
like,
to make
yeah,
your page.
technically we was up. We were up. We were great. Like, cause like, bruh, I even knew like color codes. Like, I was like, oh, I don't want these letters this color. Let me change it to like pound FFFFF to some shit. Like, niggas was up. Like, niggas knew for real.
Wait, he said
Now he asked
16.
how old we were, and he was
What
like,
happened?
I think he's 60.
He's 60.
And that's where he started. That's why I was like, yo.
I created a fake girlfriend on MySpace.
Wait a minute.
Yo.
We haven't talked about catfishing on here.
Oh, you in a catfish?
Oh, well, I
He created a cat. He created a caught catfish. If
Yeah.
I'm hearing it right.
You caught a fish?
He caught it.
He
He
created
said
a
he caught a
catfish.
fish, but it was a catfish.
Created a
It
Carter
was,
fish.
it was me. I created a version, a female version, where just to act like I was dating this fake person, which was it's my account, and I would be the one posting the comments and talking the comments. The whole plot was to get with this chick, and it worked because I broke up with her and got with the chick. So
I give you that.
Wow.
I give you that
am
because that
fucking
nigga LL Cool J
sick.
said in "Deliver Us from Evil," no woman wants a man that no other woman wants.
That's right.
That's why the first thing he said to Evil was like, "Oh yeah,
But that's so
my girlfriend so
twisted.
and so." But
That's
like,
how that
bruh,
shit goes, though.
but yeah,
Because you be dating, bro. I swear to
What's that
God.
movie?
That's
The
why
Shades
you
of
don't
Grey
post-
shit.
I don't post
No.
Oh, yeah.
Because it'll be a
Shades of
motherfucker, you watch
But-
people curve.
Girl.
And you let you pay attention to this motherfucker.
Ah.
Now all of a sudden, like, what?
Everybody wants
Let me
somebody.
fucking tell you something. Yeah.
shit was funny.
That
though,
shit
'cause,
really
Yeah,
goes
no,
like
like,
that.
Bruh, this girl, literally, we had a whole conversation about me entertaining this dude that I talked to or whatever.
Mhm.
All right? I don't give a fuck if she watching this shit either, because I know.
tag her.
Out.
She-
Shady
Shout out
Oh,
to
that's
her.
two
too,
people we should
motherfucker.
tag by now. Who are these
Yeah.
people?
So she,
Shout out to her, though.
she started like, so.
Hey,
Shorty
Top Boy Q, I
lost
see you.
her job, whatever. She started
Hey,
liking niggas'
shout out Q.
pictures and like watching all their stories and stuff, because she lied to me and told me they used to talk.
Fucking
And so I asked about it, because I'm gonna ask shit, because I don't like
Okay.
mixing
Say
too much, you know what I'm saying?
That part.
I'm gonna just ask, hey, I heard this, I'm gonna just ask you about it,
Mhm.
right? And bro was like, hell no, we just text, like, we never did none of that shit, like, so, but now all of a sudden, you trying to catch bro attention. Or like it's like after like some shit happened and went south between us, now you want to catch niggas' attention. No ma'am. Oh, all right. Like me, yo. I try to chill out, you know what I'm saying? I try to be one of them cool ass females, you know. Not popping up outside of a shorty house, because bitch, I know where you live. Like I could have been there. No, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Like, cause I did that before, cause one of my fake ass best friends did some shit like that.
Oh no, I was gonna say
Girl.
don't play because I've definitely been
Look,
that bitch.
look,
Wait a minute, y'all
I
been
got
outside of
multiple-
motherfucker crib?
I've been inside a motherfucking crib. and
I've
we
been
went to
outside
the
of
fucking
bitch
living
house.
room.
I've been outside of man house. I've been outside of grandma house, a mama house, a motherfucking. I don't play with me.
I told you about we had a whole
Yeah.
conversation on the last show about
Yeah.
being outside. Yo.
It's
I'm
just-
not giving
these
good
are
enough dick
past-
out here, bro.
These
I ain't
are
never had nobody
past
outside my house.
experiences. I have since
Younger
grown.
years now.
Yeah, but you.
Younger years
I ain't
now.
never had nobody outside
But
my
you-
Yes,
house.
I absolutely have.
gotta
Don't
step
play
my
with
shit
me.
up. I gotta work on my
Don't play.
breathing.
Don't.
Crazy.
I am.
Yo, younger
Gotta
years.
work on my
I'm
breathing,
telling
bro. I
you,
gotta
damn.
go in there,
weak.
pop, and be out, bro. I'm
I am weak.
Black
Oh, no.
Adam.
No,
and shit.
yeah, bro.
Yo.
Look, I
Shout
don't got
out
no
to
bitches
Harris.
around my
Y'all
house.
had to chill out.
No.
Oh, look, way calmer now. Yes.
And it don't even be that. And I hate when motherfuckers say that, like, oh, she dickmatized or she no
Facts,
motherfucker.
Facts.
I was
Like, no.
already too fucking good for you, and you thought you goddamn could play me. So
Listen to
now,
this.
bitch,
Somebody ugly
we
ass
about to
motherfucker
fight.
me,
Like, what the
okay?
fuck? Like, you got me fucked up.
See,
Yeah.
Hey,
so bro, like,
Hey.
I just want to say, like,
Like,
as
you
a
the
nigga,
judges say that's still called dickmatized.
when a
judges-
nigga
the
realized he
judges-
too good for a shorty,
judges
that
over there
shit
speaking.
worked completely different. Now it's just like,
That law.
bitch, you can leave. Matter of fact, I'll go. Like for real, for real.
No, but it be them same motherfuckers that don't leave you alone though.
Yep.
They don't leave you alone. So it's like, all right, so guess what, bitch? You don't want to go nowhere? Now we gotta fight. What's up? Like, yeah, no, I just no, but like I said, I'm grown now. It's fine.
Yeah.
But I've
about
definitely
that?
been.
Catch me
How
outside.
See,
I've
this
definitely
is
been that bitch.
exactly why I don't
Yeah.
fuck with blurred lines. Like for real, like
Yeah, like I'm telling you.
don't ain't like yo, what little Spice like stop playing with me, goddamn, like.
Don't play with me.
I mean,
Bruh,
you motherfucker
Shorty,
with
Shorty made a whole song about fucking the homies. Talking about what did I do, bitch? You know exactly what the fuck you did. I known this nigga since kindergarten. Now I can't even speak to him no more because you done made the song. Like,
Oh damn.
talking about, I thought of your bro. Like, my bro. You know my mama know this nigga. Auntie and them know this nigga. Now, bro, now I gotta look at him crazy because, like, he shot. And it went in. Like, you was supposed to come tell me when it shot so I could check him. Now you done got up with him on some checkmate. Like, who in the fuck do you think you are? And who in the fuck, you know what?
Some
like, bro,
people,
like,
yes.
that really be having you thinking you in a corner because it's just like, bro, hold on. Shorty, my mans, whoa, what the fuck is happening? Like, bro, what is loyalty?
Yeah, I had that.
Like-
I've seen a situation like that before.
Yes,
That's tough.
bro,
That's a
I
tough one, bro.
I've seen some shit like that before.
a lot of shit like
That's a
that
tough one
before.
to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Shit fuck with your psyche.
For real, bro.
Like you right, yeah, you just really don't like,
bro. Like, what was you thinking?
That shit there, like, you are abnormally quiet right now, and I
Me?
feel like, yeah.
Oh, I'm listening to everybody.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay, my
Did
bad.
you-
I'm sorry.
That shit
I
cut deep.
thought it was an anecdote brewing. I was just like,
No.
like, but yeah, though, that shit is wild. Like, for real. Like, the homie.
That shit cut deep, didn't it?
That's foul.
Oh yeah.
But that's
I
like
mean, that-
fouler on
And
him.
it's on both sides.
It
though.
ain't happened
Yeah,
to me,
on
but
both
I'm like
sides. It's
super
on both sides.
empathetic.
Yeah,
I can
both
see
sides.
it though. It's just like, and I've seen that shit. Like, I've seen like two like, I went, but it's just like at the time I didn't even think they was homies. I just felt like they played ball together, and it was just one shorty coming around. You know what I'm saying? Nigga A was just cheating like shit. Nigga B had a cape on.
But as
You
the
know what I'm saying? But
homie,
like they
though,
both played for
it's
Team
like-
C.
You have a responsibility. Let one of my fucking homegirl men try to come at me.
Mm.
Bro, what?
Mm.
Bro,
That shit wild.
I will
Right.
if I can goddamn yoke this motherfucker up and take him to her in my damn like what? Get your
You
man.
ain't capable of pinching my
Get
little
your
finger.
motherfucking man. Like
That's
what
why-
the fuck?
Bro, it was like crazy.
That's
and
not
it's
what
just
the
like,
fuck. No, that's not how we do shit.
And it's just like these my folk in them, so I feel like I can say their names, but it was like I feel like Nunn and Ice was like had the status going up like, bro, y'all really like hollering on my shorty, but y'all like really be on my face on some shit.
Mm.
And I'm like,
yeah,
that's wild.
yeah,
That's crazy.
that's crazy.
That's why my life private.
Exactly.
Cause bro,
But that's how
cause
things
I'm not
are
even
going
like
to
nah,
be
bro. Like I'm not even finna
pretty
play chess with you, bro. Like
Especially
it's
outside
checkers,
of
bro.
your
Immediate-
like you should expect your immediate homies to respect that, and you should always expect everybody outside of that to not
It's
respect.
just it don't even
that.
be like
that's
the
just how that
shooting like if
go.
you the outside homie, but it be the
It's just that.
why is you so cool with me, bro? Like you
Yeah,
just
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I
You
seen the
motherfuckers be full of
messages.
shit.
I seen what you told her, what you was trying to do.
Yeah.
Here you
Mhm.
are
Yeah.
trying to dap me up, nigga. Don't even touch me,
Yeah.
bro. I know what the fuck
Yeah.
you do with your hands,
Yeah.
freaky ass. Like,
Mhm.
bro,
So we on the same scene, but
Like-
we ain't homies, obviously.
like,
Right.
like
Yeah.
that's just crazy to me. Like, bro, if you gonna shoot, keep your distance, type shit. Like, if you gonna shoot, like, respect the fact that the line is drawn, and you don't give a fuck. But don't come around on some goddamn like. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's good, Brody? I'm trying to goddamn. No, bro, you really trying to goddamn. I seen you.
I'm weak.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that
No,
ain't
I've
it.
definitely had like girls do stuff like that to me and like try to get with like my boyfriend or something and be all in my face on something like, hey, how you doing? And yeah, that make you want to definitely like.
Y'all want to know some crazy shit?
It's that mean girl shit.
Shorty I was dealing with, a motherfucker was like making a move on it, was using my music to make the move.
Did it work?
Yeah. It
I'm
worked.
weak. That's funny. as
That
fuck.
shit was crazy. It totally worked.
Wow.
It totally worked. It was 19, I was a young chap. But it was just
I
like,
was a young child.
no, it was, I wasn't young. It was 2019. It was not that long
Oh,
ago.
I thought you were saying.
But goddamn, she was like, yeah, I was like, damn, why you ain't tell me Bae was like had the music on, like, and I was Bae. Why you ain't tell me Bae had the music on the Apple Music or whatever, da 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 da. Like, just trying to get in where they fit in. They got in. Guess it fit. Like, wild. That just let me know how big Richie Nelson was. Like, no cap. Like, you had to, had the glass half full of it. I would've went crazy. Goddamn. But yeah, that shit wild. Like, bro, just the type, the lengths motherfuckers would go to, the shade motherfuckers would throw just to be in your position. Like, that shit wild. But like I said, it really be the whole, like, just the dapping up a motherfucker's faces. Like, bro, like, just stay over there. You gonna do some wild shit. Just be wild over there. I respect it. I already know what type time you on. Stay fuck from around me, da 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 da. But though, like, yeah, that, yo, what's goody, bro? Bro.
No,
Yeah.
not even
Now I'm finna go to jail.
What about that
Yeah.
one? That one
Yeah.
person, it's like
No,
it's
that
like
absolutely.
you be cheating in secret or something like that, but I have y'all dap each other up and they don't even know. Like it was some shit like that.
Yeah,
It's
I've
like,
seen shit like that. Yeah. No, shit get crazy like that. I think people underestimate how wild
people
shit
are
can
now.
get.
Yeah, like now it's
motherfuckers
like,
will kill you behind
hell
shit
yeah,
like
yeah,
that
hell
nowadays.
yeah.
Like
Life is different.
you
Oh,
can't
shit.
play
Alright,
with people's
I did-
emotions like that.
I didn't save the thread, but it was a shorty that was dealing with some abusive nigga.
Mhm.
Like, I think she was out in Atlanta. And goddamn, she was dealing with some abusive nigga. She was working on her music. Met a homegirl. Homegirl started dealing with the same nigga. Like, on some, like,
Like after they met.
yes. Like, I started fucking with your nigga in front of you type shit.
Damn.
But the gag is, homegirl died. by the nigga.
Which one? The new friend or the one that been around?
The new friend.
Okay.
Yeah, new friend died. Old, like one been around, got away from it. But it's just like, damn. Like I was just reading the story,
Karma.
didn't know how to feel. Like, do you feel bad?
No.
Do you? Should you?
Because it's just like that shit is wild. But
you
it's just like
knew
you
what
saw,
you was getting into.
right?
You
You
saw
saw
what he
all the
was doing
time.
to
Kevin
me.
Gates say, "You knew what the fuck you was getting into when you came over here." Whatever the fuck your shit was.
Don't even get me started on Kevin, bro. That motherfucker is just.
I
He
can't
inconsistent.
stand his.
It's not even
He's
inconsistent,
like
bro.
Russell
Spiritual
Westbrook with
ass.
his shot.
He's starting to be he's just starting to be real questionable,
That's
bro.
what I'm
Like
saying.
that
He
nigga just
consistent
really,
as
bro.
hell.
Like how,
What the fuck is you doing?
like,
And
cause
then,
I don't
okay.
know. I got a few homegirls and they all say the same thing. You sexualize everything. You really be talking yourself out of it. And it's
Yes.
just like, bro, that motherfucker will sexualize everything. They was asking him about the weather. His answer ended with a motherfucker in baby oil, taking back shots in the backyard. I'm like, they asked you about the weather, Kevin. Like, Kevin,
Golly.
focus. Like, can't get him to
Whoa.
write no essay.
Where
It's gonna
you
turn
at?
into a goddamn
Go in your stomach.
Some damn
Yeah.
Zane book.
like that shit there. But damn, boom. So I brought that up. So y'all ever had somebody y'all was feeling, right? Y'all was feeling, and then they were just over sexualizing shit, and then
Yes.
fucked it up.
Yes.
How recent?
I feel like this shit happens all the time. I feel like
Damn.
literally
She be believing in y'all, but y'all be
because
fucking it up.
what it is
Yeah.
I
Tryna
don't
fuck.
be trying to be a asshole. I'm not stuck up, so I don't fucking just be on some like shoe kind of shit. So like most of the time I know that like I don't be looking for nothing, but I don't mind having conversations with people, and I just know that most conversations with people are gonna come with some type of flirty shit. So sometimes you know what I mean. I kind of just like ha ha ha, good one.
Alright.
You know what I mean? Keep it moving.
Hey.
You know what I mean? But fucking
Fellas, if y'all listening, if they ever hit
Fellas,
you with
please
that, just
listen.
dial it back. Go
Or
back.
like,
you
huh,
cut it
you
off.
on
You're
11?
funny.
Dial it
Dial
back
it
to
back,
6.
cut it
that type of
Dial it
shit
back to
over and
6.
over again.
Yeah, dial it back to 6.
Yes, but there's
Don't even bring
literally
that shit
been
up for a
like
while.
guys that like I've like associated with that have just been on some like yup. And once I give you this dick, or once I let you get you this, or once
Man,
I
who
bend
said
you
you
over,
was
and
gonna give
I'm
it
like,
to her?
we were just like, I thought we was going to get pizza. What
Talking
the fuck
about Monopoly.
happened? I don't.
Hey,
what are you
fellas,
talking about? Like
four syllables, and you can take innuendos. You know what I'm saying? If you really
don't
want, if you
ever
want to do
be
a heat
like,
check,
yeah, because
just
once
do
I
it.
fuck,
Right. If you ever want to do a
never
heat check,
talked about that shit.
right. If you want a heat check, see where she at. Just throw an innuendo out there. If she don't respond, continue as cordial as you were. You know, because if they really want to do something, they're gonna catch
Or
those
you could
innuendos.
literally just ask, so
Like,
what
that-
are you
that part
looking
too.
for?
But if you a
And
passive
be
aggressive nigga like
comfortable with that
myself,
response.
you know what I'm saying? If you not that direct, but you still want to know the answer, then you know innuendos. You know, goddamn. Once I saute that fish, well, it don't even. It
Not
depends
even
on the
that.
conversation.
Not even just
Because that was a horrible example.
Just realize,
Like,
just
I saw the
realize
face.
the
It was-
women want conversation.
What is
Right.
that?
Like you gotta talk to them, learn them.
Catering
Like,
Conversation
You gotta,
is key.
you gotta converse.
Saute the fish.
Oh.
Like,
That's the
put it in
biggest
front
thing,
of
and
you.
it gotta be
Said
bigger
dinner.
than
I was like,
sex.
what the fuck is that?
Yeah, but it's just like I mean, if you like, but if you are at a point where you trying to see where they at, you could either be direct, but if you're not a direct person yourself, then you know what I'm saying, like, you know, do a little heat check. But it's just like honestly, if you don't read body language well, then just be direct.
I was just about to say,
If you
sometimes
don't know how to
know.
read like,
You're supposed to know.
if you don't know how to read the unsaid, then just be direct.
If
That way
you the
they
type
can correctly
who
tell
is
you no.
convinced every single woman you be around is playing hard to get, my God, let me tell you.
Hey, bro, you're ugly, bro.
Let me tell
You're
you.
ugly.
Let me tell you.
You're
let
not
me tell you.
funny.
That's
It's
probably
hard-
not the
it's just hard
case.
for you to get it.
That's
That's the
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
It's hard for you to
yeah.
You ugly and arrogant. Pick a struggle,
Yeah.
bro.
Problem.
Like,
Struggle.
and these,
Yeah,
bro,
you play
and I'm not
hard
even
to
talking
get.
about the outside, bro. Like, you ugly to the core, bro. Like, for real, like, you call them bitches and all of that and mean it.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah,
Not-
that switch up be hard too. I've been around some
The
guys
chick
that
turn you,
you
down,
are
like, fuck
the
you,
the
bitch.
big
Yeah.
the queen,
Why?
a
I have been
queen.
around that,
You are
yeah.
so
You so
beautiful.
beautiful.
Yada yada.
I think
yada,
I said that in the
yada.
episode.
Thank
You gotta,
you. I'm not
you gotta watch the
interested.
ones that call you
Yes,
queen
you
right
wasn't even
away.
that fucking cute to begin with. Yada
Yeah,
yada
where all
yada.
that
Okay.
come from?
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
Where all that
thank
come
you.
from?
I
Thank
definitely
you.
seen that shit before.
Like yeah.
I'm like, goddamn. What?
They they just or like
Richie,
or
who talked about it?
I remember like back when I used to go clubbing and stuff. This fucking this guy let me cut in front of him to get a drink, and so I get in front of him and whatever. I'm waiting with my homegirl and we're looking all cute and stuff and whatever. And he kept trying to like lean into me to like talk to me. If you know me, you know. I got a whole live bubble, bro. Don't do that shit. So every time he kept leaning in, I was kind of like, and then like he would like say something again, I'd be like, yup, and like I was just kind of like every time like, yep, thank you. And so he just kept trying to talk to me, and I was just kind of like, I don't know, like, and my homegirl, she'd be like real protective or whatever, so she was just on some like, so like, you gonna get out her face or like whatever. And so he stood there and was like,
Bro, hey,
"You
shout
bitches
out to
not
them
even that cute."
homegirls. Keep doing the
No,
Lord's
dead
work.
ass though.
Like,
You
for
gotta
real,
look
Lord's
out
work.
for each other,
Keep doing
for
the
real,
Lord's
for
work.
real.
God,
Because
advocate.
like, yeah,
Richie,
me and my
you
homegirls
talking
have
about-
saved each other
talk to
forever.
females.
But yeah,
Don't talk
okay,
me.
you wasn't even that cute. I only let you cut because yada yada yada. First of all, okay, what you want? My
That's a
drink?
very good question.
Like what?
Yo, for real though, like I'm the homegirl that be stepping in, you know,
I
like
got
saving
you,
my
I got
friends or whatever. This dude got upset and threw a drink at us while we was leaving to go, like to get on the elevator to leave. It's locked downstairs. So one, I seen the drink leave your hand because I had turned around just in time to see you throw the drink. Like bruh stood up on his tippy toes to throw it because it was a barrier, it's a glass window there or whatever. It was at Celtics back in the day. Dude stood up and launched that shit, and it got on us. Like all of us was like, "What the fuck?" But like,
what make y'all that mad? I just don't
that,
understand.
and it was a dude that
And it's
said
a
that.
nigga, it's a man asking you as a man, what the fuck make you think throwing? What makes
You
it
wanna come
cool
over
about
me?
throwing a drink?
No, like
Yo,
what the?
That shit is so
Yo,
wild,
like-
bro.
Sit
That door was
down.
locked. We came back
Calm
upstairs.
down.
on the
Stop trying to
elevator.
holler at people in the
They
club
know I was
anyway.
ready. I ran straight up to that glass.
loud
and,
as hell.
you know,
It's
shit
loud
like
as
that.
hell. It's loud as hell. Okay, like,
Come here.
yo, I was
It
trying. I
couldn't
was.
have been me. I would have started taking everybody.
What's your
cups
name?
and
You just
just
smiling.
throwing them at
What's your
motherfuckers. Like, what? Drink fight.
I know exactly who did
I'm
it.
through. Give me a cup. Yeah, motherfucker got me fucked up. Yeah.
You say your name Cheryl? Cheryl? Oh, Carol? What you drinking? Like, bro, let it go. Like, for real. Just go. Bro, yeah. Niggas need to stop going out on missions and just start going out on adventures.
Exactly.
Like, for real, like,
Exactly. Go
when
be
when
yourself
women
in
go
the
out,
club.
when it's
You might
a
draw a
when it's
woman to
a
you.
right, when it's a
That's
group
the
of women
biggest
folk,
thing,
they
yeah.
just going out on an adventure, bro. Like,
Yeah.
they
They
finna
not-
see what
Yes.
happens,
Yeah.
and they, they just finna have fun.
They in the
Now,
bathroom taking
granted,
pictures in the mirror.
right?
Yes.
Now,
they
granted,
chilling.
Calling
if-
everybody cute.
right, if
Yes,
80% of them attractive, like
Yes,
they definitely
bitch.
finna have fun. They finna get hella
Yeah.
free drinks. They finna
Right. They
skip
know
line,
it.
all of
They
that.
know it.
But it's just like a group of niggas, bro. They go on missions, bro.
Right.
Niggas
Yes.
will step out with an
Right.
objective, bro. Niggas be on it when they tying their shoes. I'm getting all the bitches tonight with
I'm
these
fucking
13s.
weak.
Like, bro, stop fucking with me, bro. Like, bro, they got plans.
Yeah,
Like,
we
bro,
like that back
hey,
in
hey,
the
hey,
day, though.
like, bro, yeah,
Hell
like
yeah.
for real.
That guy.
Bro, when that swag
Yeah.
surfing come on, boy, you can't tell me I ain't finna do it. Like,
I'm
like
fucking
for
weak.
real, like niggas really be trying to go out with a whole objective, bro. Like, and it's just like I feel like
The
niggas
whole
just need to
time
stop
the
doing
women
that.
Like, yo, we about to go get all they money, all the drinks.
They just
We
finna.
getting in the club.
That's
free.
just finished. I
Not
think I heard.
necessarily
I don't
y'all.
think that's what we
Not necessarily
do.
y'all, but it's a lot of women that do it.
I heard a
I
comedian. He
guarantee
was
you.
like, bro, he woke up one night. He was just
But
like,
guys be so damn
Pressed.
pressed,
pressed,
yeah,
gullible,
yeah.
all of that.
Bro, I've
Yeah,
walked
you
up to a
guys.
fucking bar and not
I
even
said,
said
thank you,
two
I got
words to
there.
a motherfucker, and he's like, "What you
What you
drinking?"
drinking tonight? I got you, shorty.
So I said,
Okay.
fuck
I'm
it.
like, well,
As
shit,
long
thank
as
you
I
so
watch the
much.
bartender put that shit in front of my fucking face, we good, bro. You have a good night. Thank you.
That part.
Yep.
Y'all ever had an issue with that where you just didn't trust the drink that was given to you?
Yep.
I did. Well,
Yeah, but I wouldn't drink it.
Good.
I typically don't trust pretty much anybody. So if I feel like I missed a half a second of anything, I'm not taking it.
drug me, man.
No, somebody tried. Yeah, same. Like I
Mhm.
had already drank all my drink. I was at a party, it was like a college party or whatever. Drank all my drink and I had put my cup down. And then like I'm sitting there and I hear doop, something hit the bottom of an empty cup. And somebody was like, "Hey, what you trying to drink? Or what, you want something else to drink?" I was like, "Nah, I'm good." I left after that. Like, yeah. As soon as I heard it, it was right where I sat my cup, and I just heard it hit the bottom of my cup, and then he was like, "Hey, this your cup. What you want to drink?" Like,
I seen a TikTok of about 6 different ways a motherfucker can slip something in your drink. And looking at them, I could only tell when the shit went in the drink 2 times. 2 out of 6. There were 4 times, like, I really had to run it back, like, bro, when the fuck did he do it in the drink? Like, it was one time, like, where, like, he he had like the money folded right, and he had like threw it to the like he was about to give it to the bartender, but flipped it over and handed it to the bartender, drunk right there in the fold. That shit's so fucking wild to me. Like one,
That's the one thing.
predators are
That's
so fucking crazy.
Smooth as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's wild.
That's crazy as fuck.
I
It's
don't
at a
like
point
that.
where you gotta be like, that is
Look,
creative as
yeah.
hell. Like,
Yeah, it's like you
ain't
gotta
shit-
start watching how people put the dollars over. the
Yeah,
check.
look, now
They,
I'm like, damn.
didn't they make that nail polish at one
They got
point?
nail polish. they
Cause
got a
yeah,
little-
where you like dip your fingers in, and if your shit is laced or fucking drugged or
Your
whatever,
nail
your
polish
nail
change
polish
color.
changed color. But that was like, I feel like there was a time period where this shit was like really a fucking problem. And I mean, it is, the people still fucking do weirdo shit like that.
Hell
There's
yeah.
weirdos out there.
Yeah.
Bunch of weirdos with no game. Oh yeah, Whittier asked me, what did you ask me?
Who taught you how to holler at women?
Who taught me how to holler
Niggas.
at
I'm about to say,
women
that's the
folk?
problem.
Niggas.
The people that taught us.
No, I mean I wouldn't say I was. Yeah, I mean I guess I was taught, but it was like I feel like I kind of taught myself because I had to cater to myself. Because like I said, I just got decent like right before I walked in here, like no cap, like on the ride over here, like just started getting easy on the eyes. So goddamn,
I'm fucking weak.
like I was literally looking in my rear view. I was like, oh shit, I'll be all right today. But damn, if I really had to come to like I would say like Comic View, all like the stand up specials, and it's not like I took a joke from them, but it was just like they was all about like puns, punchlines, and it was just like, I was like, yeah, I could have a smart mouth, that shit could work, like type shit. Now when I was younger, that shit didn't work at all. Like I think my most down bad story, I was in the 2nd grade, and it was this white lady named it was this white but it's just like when you hear the story you'll see why it stuck with me so long. It was this white lady named Miranda, and like really liked her, and damn, my sister had just got like a little princess set for Christmas where like it had like all the pieces to the princess set, like the tiara, like the shoes, this, that, and the third. So like that whole week I would just kept bringing her pieces of the set. Like, y'all got this for you. Tricking early. Like, early. Like, nah, I didn't get it. I had it. Ms. Richmond, shout out Ms. Richmond, my 2nd grade teacher. She put all that shit in the little Food Line bag and told me to take that shit back home. Like the whole, like the shit started on Monday, like Friday. James, take this shit back. Like,
I'm weak.
Damn it, Miss Richard.
like,
My
right.
dad's gym
She was giving it to the
teacher
teacher.
in elementary school. I remember that. I had a teacher that was
You
like that.
you were attracted to your gym teacher
Bro, my gym
in
teacher
elementary
was-
school. My gym teacher
And
looked
he's
like
still fine
everybody's
to
gym
this day.
teacher. Y'all know that gym teacher. Y'all know the one that But
Oh, my gym
you know what I'm
teacher
saying, like
was
little buzz
old
cut.
man.
My little gym teacher was jumping
You know what I'm
rope.
saying, like police glasses.
Weak.
I think her name was Francis, something like that.
Francis.
Female
Yeah.
gym teacher.
What happened?
All my gym teachers are old men.
Oh no, he was a fine ass white man. I'm telling you.
I'm
what?
pretty
I was
sure
like,
that
okay, coach.
the gym teacher for the high school I was supposed to go to before I moved here got caught up on like some sex offender shit.
I had a gym teacher that did that shit too.
Yeah.
Good
But he
God.
left a note on like the girl he was messing with car. So like they had caught on, like the police were involved and the school was involved, and they
What
caught
a
on.
fucking idiot.
He wrote a
Like,
sticky
who
note.
does that?
He wrote a sticky note and put it on her car
In
and
the
it
school.
said, "They know, delete everything." And the police and the school found it
At the
before
school?
she did.
And left it on her car.
And he was grown, and she was like 17, 18 on like the volleyball team.
He
or
might as well
something.
just
That
been
was
walking
just
down the
dumb.
hallway like, there no!
Yeah.
Delete everything!
Yeah, look, I looked him up on
You
LinkedIn.
gonna leave it
Our
on the
high school's not-
car where anybody can see that shit. That don't even make any fucking sense.
Yo, they know. Who they Bruh.
That's
that is
crazy.
like, yeah, I seen too much of that growing up. Like it was one teacher. I ain't even gonna put him on blast. Hopefully I hope he's still teaching. Maybe he done got grown. But it was just like, bro, yep. Was fucking around with one of the motherfuckers from my graduating class. Was that senior week. You know, as an adult now, bro, what were you doing there? Like, you could have came to the Fellowship of Christian Athletes and been a coach. because you were on the payroll as being a coach, but you went to senior week. Anyway, got into the throws with one of the motherfuckers from my graduating class. Mind you, I hadn't graduated yet. I'm still at camp. So, but yeah.
Say it went to senior week.
Yeah.
He said camp.
Yeah, I went to football camp. I was at football camp. It was in the summer. Like, yeah, my senior year. Like, yeah, that's why I said like he could have came to the FCA camp and been a coach.
This is how dry he threw that shit.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, he just threw it like camp. Whoa.
Was it band camp?
Yes, funny as
Was it
hell.
band camp?
Football camp.
Was it band
And
camp?
the gag is he came.
one
He
time.
like
It
yeah
was
he had
band
came
camp
to
one
the
time.
he had came to the football camp and was coaching and we didn't think shit was wrong.
Clear that up. Football
Oh,
camp, man.
Right, yeah. Whole time, like, I get back, bro. My bro was like, yeah, bro, so and so was up there at camp. So and so was up there at senior week. I'm like, what the fuck was he doing up there, man? Got it to him with so and so, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Shit, he was getting ready to walk into the water. Like, he was getting ready to run into the water after, like, fucking with, like, the shorty. I was like, why just not fuck with the shorty? Because,
So
damn,
he gonna kill himself?
he was really about to do that shit.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go get like
thought he was
something
gonna
about some
skinny dip it or
leeches or some
something.
shit.
Like,
Oh shit.
like, he was really, like, trying to run into the ocean. Like, because, damn, niggas do senior week at Myrtle, where I come from.
That's a tough way to kill
I was
yourself.
about to say, so
Yeah.
how does that
Tough way to
work?
kill yourself.
I got a wild
Just
story
go out there,
about
start
senior week.
swimming, and just give up.
And when, like I said, it wasn't even our senior week. Like I said, I was getting ready to
It
It just
be
seemed
a
like your
senior.
body would
Oh.
make you
And like,
keep
I think
trying
that's
to-
maybe that may have been the
I
problem.
can swim
I
back.
got
Literally,
You like, man, fuck
like
this
at
shit.
least like trying
Right.
to
Come on, man.
stay. I don't
That's wild.
know.
We had like
So
shoot,
strange.
I'm gonna
we
sw-
went
I'ma try to
do
swim
spring
back.
break. We ain't
So
go
like,
to
man,
the
fuck
beach
this
no
shit.
more.
I was tripping.
Nothing else. It's spring
And it was like,
break.
when they was telling me the story, they was like, yeah, but he was like, this is crazy. I can't lose my job. I'm like, what are you doing down there? Who told you to go to the
With
strip
senior
during
week.
this time of the month? Like, you knew it's going to be some young folk out there. Like, why would you do that to yourself? You at your big age. But you know,
You
see,
at
we
your
won't,
big
we
age.
won't articulate and shit like that back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
Yeah.
He didn't know better.
that shit was just crazy to me. But it was like, that was like, I don't want to say that was the culture growing up, but it was just like, you just seen a lot of it. And it was a small town, I guess. You seen on, you know what I'm saying? Just like that Life Jennings song.
I just
You know
feel
what
like
I'm saying?
something should kick in.
You
at
would
a
think.
certain
Point in
point.
life, like-
Because even with that age that I am, I be looking so young. It be motherfuckers 21 and 22 trying to talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be like, oh, like, you cute. Like, what's up? And they be like, I'm 21. I'm like, oh, baby.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Oh, baby. Can't do it.
Shit,
Sorry.
we gotta
You
prove
cute,
that.
though.
You gotta try
You cute,
something
though.
out,
But I
man.
can't even do it. I
Hey.
can't even do it.
Hey, bro. Look, I ain't even gonna say your name, but look, you know who I'm talking about. So yeah, just
We.
Who's
Like-
that?
Okay.
no, it was just somebody. It was somebody in the comments that laughed. I know who they knew I was talking about.
I'm weak. Hey, I feel like I'm tuned into. I'm weak.
But that shit
That's
is just
funny
like,
as
yeah,
fuck.
growing up, that shit was just, it was almost the norm, and I just couldn't understand it at all. Like, I'm like, this shit ain't it, bro. But whatever. But I guess it might have just been that small town. Like, if everybody see the same, like, yeah, if everybody just see that same shit every day, then it's just like, I guess like they are able to like align themselves better regardless of age.
But at the same part of it, childhood traumas.
That too.
Like,
Trauma will
people
have you
go
grown
through
quick.
things. Yeah,
Oh,
people
yeah.
go through things, and then, like I said, we project things, our past on other people. So a lot of those people that, even with R. Kelly, like he went through a lot. We all know that.
Yeah.
And fuck
I
with you.
broke a window with my ass.
Especially if it happened at a young age, because everything that you learn from like 2 to 7, you learn that to be truth, and you carry that through the rest of your life.
Yep.
So
You think that absolves them?
people
for what-
that get
for what happened?
molested at a young age,
Mhm.
they need counseling.
Yep.
They need therapy.
Yep.
And if they don't seek therapy, they're gonna end up putting that same hurt off on other people.
And not
That's how you
understanding
get
why.
people like
Yep.
that. Yeah, not even understand why.
I think it's regular.
That's why you get those people that date younger than them. They got a complex. But we all need therapy. We all ignore it.
Yep.
Facts. Everybody going through something.
Hashtag
We all
mental health.
PTSD.
Yeah.
Like we
Yeah.
all struggling. We all want to.
People
We
be in
all
denial.
want different things. We all want to live a better life. It's so many things that we dealing with on a daily basis that fuck with your mental.
And I think
your
that,
psyche.
And it's like you can't talk to everybody about it just because like so people are so judgmental or whatever,
Right,
and then
right.
on top of that you feel like that too. It's like damn, I can't have this conversation with somebody. They gonna look at me like I'm crazy.
Right.
But yeah,
And we all
Or-
desensitized.
Or they
as a
hoping that
motherfucker.
I'll have a downfall so they can go talk about it.
facts. But I'll like Like I know that my dad didn't believe in like depression and stuff like that.
Shit's real.
And
My mom
That
didn't
shit is
believe in that
real.
shit.
facts.
either.
And then like when people start to experience it themselves, and it's like, oh shit, wow, oh this shit is real. Like wow, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely like
When I got diagnosed with PTSD, I'm not very open about that shit because I just feel like it is what it is. But my mother tried to tell me that wasn't possible because I ain't go to war.
that don't mean nothing.
That's
You
what I was
could
about to say.
experience anything,
The
like,
thing about
and it causes
PTSD
stress.
is it's been
Mhm.
like the
Post-traumatic
brand of
stress
PTSD
disorder.
is
Yeah.
like
A lot of
veterans
Any
things
like
trauma.
is
Any
war
trauma.
You know what I'm saying?
related. It
War
could be any
victims.
Trauma
type
is
of
trauma.
whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
like bro
You go
like
to the
you
trauma unit.
you could have got
Yeah.
cheated on and got PTSD.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
People definitely get PTSD from bad relationships.
motherfucker could have got like motherfuckers elementary school experience could have gave them PTSD like
Right.
and it's just like the thing about that PTSD if it's not really talked about it don't
Yeah.
really go away.
Especially a
It
lot-
started
a
to
lot of us
become,
that deal with
like, in
trauma
your
at a young
mannerisms,
age.
Or
like-
when it's not accepted, like a lot of my shit was based in childhood shit. So it's
That's
like
what
when
I'm
it's
saying.
based in childhood shit,
Exactly.
and you have the one person,
feel
like
like,
one
oh,
of the
they're
people
still
who are
growing, they
contributing,
don't know.
basically looking at you like, ain't no way you got that.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah.
oh, okay. Like, it's just,
hmm
I think people just need to be more accepting. Like, we are a very
And
traumatized
understand.
generation.
So I feel like that's
and
one
it
thing
just is
too.
what it is.
That's gonna come up is like a lot of us are more open now,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
because like the things that you experienced as a child that your parents were less receptive to
Mm-hmm.
or less understanding of. Now we're at the age it's like I don't want my child to feel like that.
Exactly.
You know what?
Exactly.
I want them to
Exactly.
feel included. I want them to feel loved and stuff like that. So stuff that you didn't feel, I also do feel like at the same time, some parents might be trying to overcompensate.
Yeah.
And,
definitely.
And some parents don't
And
want to
that
believe
creates
that
a
they
false reality.
contributed.
So yeah, exactly. Hell
But
yeah.
something simple as like when our parents used to tell us, "Don't ask a question," or "Do as I say," and not
And
as
not
I
as
do.
I do.
But the whole time they're showing you the wrong way to do things.
Right.
They're
Yeah.
not showing you how to start a business. They're
Yeah.
not showing. They showing you religion. They showing you everything other than what you need to survive in life.
Yep.
And they telling you don't do as I say, but they're not even telling you the right things to do.
Right.
Because I know when I grew up, my parents didn't even teach me about bills and things like that. Like,
Yeah.
I learned what the difference between. It ain't no difference between electricity and a light bill. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because when we came up, they always said, "You gonna run up my light bill."
Yep.
But then I heard electricity bill, so I was like, "So is that different?" 'Cause I had to answer these questions on my own.
Mm-hmm.
I had to study on my own. So now I allow my children to ask questions. And my mom, she'll look at me sometimes like, "You just let that girl say whatever she wants." But she's not just saying whatever she wants. She's expressing herself.
Yeah.
And she has emotions as well.
Yep.
And there's
Yeah.
things that a lot of times when I was young, I knew I was telling the truth. But just because I didn't have an opportunity to express myself to my mom, the truth never came out.
Right.
I probably got a whooping, was
Yep.
on
I used to
punishment.
get my ass
You
whooped.
know what I'm
Bro, I
saying?
used to have to change the way I talked in my house.
Oh yeah.
Like, I used to literally have to be, like,
I couldn't even say the word lie.
meek,
Oh, yeah.
like,
No.
super,
Couldn't
like,
say lie.
bro.
I got put on punishment and I got beat for telling one of my parents that they were acting like another parent on the street.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was very sheltered.
Me too.
Oh
but
yeah.
at the same time,
Same.
like I still got my ass beat. Like, hey, you step out of line just a little bit, do.
I didn't even know racism was a thing until I got in high school.
Oh, what? I got called a nigger and everything with the ER, hard ER,
Bro,
several times.
I got called a spick in the 2nd grade.
Yeah, no, my
I didn't even know
that.
that was a thing.
One of my Dominican
damn.
friends was like,
Mhm.
yeah.
The second,
In the 2nd grade, when I was on the swings.
you was dealing with racial slurs. I was tricking.
like kindergarten.
I got kicked in
What
the head in the
type
3rd
of grown
grade.
shit we have going on?
I'll never forget. I was on the swings,
Busted lip, everything.
and this
Like, I don't know.
this little white boy came up to me and he said some shit, and I was messing with him, and I kicked something like the moach off the swing or whatever at him. He was like, "That's why you was spig." And I just looked at him like, "Whatever,
He
like
couldn't wait.
stupid."
He couldn't wait.
And
to
I
say
like,
that.
cause I didn't even know, like, you know what I mean? I didn't even know.
That just go to show you, like, bro, it's not. Yeah.
And I
It's
went,
not genetic.
Oh,
it's
"Oh, you
taught.
gotta be
No,
a
it's definitely
dedicated
taught.
racist to know, like,
Yeah.
you gotta be a dedicated racist to know that
Yeah.
shit." And so I went home and I was like, "What's a spig?" And
Bro, I
my
can't
dad
even
was like,
fathom
"What?"
that. I can't
Like,
even fathom that moment because it was just like, how'd you hear that? Somebody called you that? Who called you that? We gotta go see. We gotta go see about it. Like,
Yeah.
no, I didn't even do that. No, I didn't even do that.
One of
And-
my
But it was
coworkers said
fucking-
they had a teacher conference today. Like, so they live in Charlotte, but they're up here in Raleigh, training with me or whatever. So
that's.
Uh,
they probably
he was like, I gotta leave early because I got a parent-teacher meeting today, and it's a kid picking on my child. And then the other person that was in the class was like, it's a boy picking on his daughter. I was like, oh, what time we gotta leave? You can leave whenever you want to. Like, I mean, first off, like, cause
Right.
he was like, I want to see
Right.
the dad though. He said,
Matter of
fuck
fact,
the
I'm coming
kid.
with the gun.
I want to see the parent.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
definitely,
Because your
it's
parents
coming
would
from
instill
somewhere.
this, like, you got a little boy picking on a little girl, like, bullying her, hitting her and shit like that. Oh, yeah. We need to talk.
Yeah, yeah. Because it ain't the child. It's coming from somewhere.
Yep.
He
Man,
watching
called
something happen.
Yep.
That shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that child gonna grow up and live his life like that because he learning his truths
Facts.
at that young age.
Yep.
Till you correct him.
Cause nobody's nobody's telling him that he's wrong, and that is, but that's
And you let it go too long without saying
Yeah.
that, and then
that's one of the apprehensions I have about parenting. Period. Not only because like the way I grew up, it was just like it was just a little rough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. To me, a stern talking to could be verbal abuse to somebody else just because of what I've been conditioned to, like what I've grown a thick skin to. Because I've, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, and not only that, but it's just like the world is wild. You have the creeps, you have the racists, you have the abductors. You know what I'm saying? You just got the all around weird people. Like, it's just, I commend every parent breathing because it's just like that shit is wild to have to deal with all that.
Right.
Like,
being a
I
parent
tell-
is crazy.
It's definitely tough, and I tell everybody that don't have children, make sure you take your time. Make sure you find a person you really want to build with. Make sure you got your money right. Make sure you in a position to where you safe and can provide for those children, because this world is crazy. And if you can't, then you're gonna deal with society. You're gonna have like, I hate that I gotta send my children to public school,
Yes.
but not
'Cause they
having
don't
the
give a
means to
fuck.
take them out of the public school and put them somewhere else. Like, that's tough. I hate every day they get on the bus.
Or even not really even being able to have the energy to be able to be that teacher for
Right,
them on
because you
that
gotta
level.
work too.
Yeah, because you got to do all these things. So it's like,
I hate the fact that private school is going to, even starting in the beginning, it's going to give those kids way better connections than those public school kids going to ever have. Like, with them private school kids, the networking starts so early because of, like, elite. Like, I mean, of course, you know, there's going to be some bad apples, just like there's some bad apples everywhere, but it's just like, but, like, I don't know, like, I be saying, like, you know what I'm saying, like, the high school football teams, like, you know what I'm saying, who you see on TV, who you don't see on TV, and I come from a small town. Like, it's just, like, you can tell, like, where the network is, and it's just, like, it's definitely in those schools that, you know what I'm saying, you got to pay, like, a, you know what I'm saying, tuition for,
Like
like,
them 4A schools.
right, like,
yeah, I don't know
I was
nothing
in a
about
private
that.
school until fourth grade. Yeah, fourth grade. But my mom took me out because I got paddled for calling a kid a funky cheerleader. Had a horseshoe brew on my ass, and then I went to public school and I loved it.
I'm weak. He said
hold
I
on, so
started
they,
wilding out.
they put
I
hands
got
on you?
kicked out of
Oh, yeah.
public school.
Yeah.
In private school,
Man.
they can beat you.
I don't even know what the fuck Chanya and James would have did about that, bro. That school, man, it might have been a parking lot that next morning.
My kids probably would hit back.
Like,
Stupid too.
I'm telling you, you
Me
probably
and
had
my
to do
friend
more than
Ken.
paddle. My kids would have hit back.
like that shit, wow, like a paddle, like.
This shit hurt. I have holes in it too.
Golly.
Did they talk to you before the paddle? Like y'all remember whoopings back in the day?
It was like
Did y'all yeah. That's when you would get like this is how you could have avoided this. Can't avoid it now.
It was like
But
I
this is
got,
what-
I got yelled at. It was almost like a hazing situation. I got yelled at by the principal, Miss Starr. I fucking hate her.
Oh shit.
Couldn't sit down on the fucking toilet for about a week. That shit hurt.
That's crazy.
Man,
Oh, that's
shit.
abuse.
Yeah.
Benson, God damn it, where's Ice T? All of them.
I'm weak.
I'm not that kind of parent.
Yeah.
That was at
Let
school,
me
though,
motherfucking
like-
find out that you paddling my son at the damn school. Watch how quick you get paddled, Miss whatever the fuck. I don't know.
You about to paddle these hands.
Right, hand paddles to the
Right.
jawbone.
I'm
Fuck
sorry,
the
your
bullshit.
teacher did what?
Up
Nope.
a creek without a
About to,
paddle? Okay,
about to
watch
park the
this.
car real quick. Hold
It was
on.
weird though, because I had to like transition to like not my teacher didn't like me writing in cursive when I came to public school, and that's all I wrote in. And then I got out of the habit of writing in cursive and started writing in print and shit. Now I got chicken scratch handwriting.
I'm weak.
They don't even teach cursive no more.
Right,
don't.
my
They did
coworker was
stop
talking
it.
about that. He said, and he's older than I am, and he said that he did not learn cursive.
So what are they doing in the third grade? Because that was
Not
basically the
learning
third grade curriculum.
Yeah, math.
They teaching about the same sexes and stuff like that.
Yes.
Equality.
Oh, I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad about the,
But
yeah.
you
I ain't mad about that.
You
You know.
can't take away the necessity just to teach what you want to teach. Like,
I'm
there's
not
other
gonna
things-
lie though, that shit kind of bothered me because you don't even fucking learn sex ed this young.
Yeah, exactly.
So you
you're
shouldn't.
not gonna
You
teach me
shouldn't.
sex ed,
Don't
but
teach them
exactly.
nothing about no type of fucking
Exactly.
relationship
Exactly.
until you hit sex
Yeah.
ed level, like middle school
The chance
age.
to choose.
I don't
what-
want-
It doesn't-
I don't want to talk to my son about no type of relationship
exactly.
right now. I don't want to do that.
So they talking about they and them like in the fourth.
It's in the third.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not overly mad at it because, you know, so that whole, like, they and them thing, like, it doesn't go, it's not, like, sexual. It's just, like, how people identify themselves.
Right,
but it's
true,
just,
true,
like,
true.
I mean, I was in the third grade. I
2022.
wanted to be a Power Ranger. I didn't know what identifying myself was. Like, you know
And
what
I
I'm
didn't give a fuck about what
And that's
my
the thing,
fucking
so-
cartoon
Like, I want-
characters
you need
on
to
my
add some more
shows
letters
was
so I can
dating
say
and
I'm a
shit.
Power
I don't
Ranger.
care.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't, you know, Hogwarts was just coming, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, damn, Harry Potter was just coming out when I was in the third. They literally had Sorcerer's Stone in theaters when I was in the third.
I was
Like,
Tommy,
nobody,
the White Ranger. That's what the guy was.
My
Tommy.
neighbor told me I was. She was like, "You remind me of Hermione. You're so smart. You know, like so much stuff."
Get
I
the
was
Hermione
like,
here.
Oh my gosh, did anybody watch the show The Watcher?
Ari Granger.
I seen a little ad for
Bro,
it.
seen that
when
ad
you
too.
said Hermione, there's a part where he called a neighbor Professor McGonagall. Bro,
McGonagall.
if you watch that show, the show is fucking wild.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
It's
that.
very.
You need
I
to
got
watch
it.
it.
It's
It's
Amazon,
so
right?
crazy.
It's
on
on
Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
hmm It's a good one.
They grow on this side because the sun rises. I was just like, God dang. Okay.
See, I would not do well with people just standing outside my house.
Oh yeah, hell no. So like,
I don't care if you standing outside your house.
There's
Stop
people
looking at my
that
house.
park in front of my house.
Yeah.
I have to go to work.
Bro, backtracking on that story, I just want to let y'all know, motherfuckers all the time, like, bro, you told the story. Like, yeah, nigga, we got to tell these motherfuckers how crazy shit is out here.
Oh,
Why these
somebody
goddamn-
said something.
What was
Oh,
it?
damn.
About the damn motherfuckers running, like, motherfuckers trying to run into the ocean.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
That shit.
Uh-oh.
down
Crazy.
to the ocean.
But God, that is, bro,
Deeper than me.
I fuck with that damn swim good.
Yes.
Damn. What was we talking about? Oh, yeah, but it's just like, yeah, like, I mean, I don't think it's like, that shouldn't have been in, like, in the main classes. Like, maybe, like, you just kind of, like, teach that, like, one off, but it's just, like, you know what I'm saying, get back to, like, the curriculum.
Middle school.
Like, yeah,
Middle school.
Maybe.
I was traumatized
You know
in
what
middle
they
school.
should
Did y'all
be?
get that? Did y'all see that same sex ed video with the warts?
In school?
I don't
Yeah.
remember. I
No,
don't
they weren't
remember
doing
all
that back when I was.
That-
I had so there was
Bruh.
like there was real shit happening around us in middle school. Like there was a girl that was a year young. I was in the 8th grade. A girl that was a year younger than us. She was pregnant by her stepdad, and the ambulance came to school.
Mm.
The ambulance came to school.
The stepdad
because
part
she-
just
her
registered. I
water
was like,
broke.
wait a minute,
She
god
was in the
damn.
7th grade, and her water broke. And I was sitting in sex ed, looking out the window, and I seen the ambulance come up to pick her up to take her to the hospital.
To deliver her
To
stepfather's
go deliver
baby.
her.
What
yeah.
grade was this?
I was in the 8th grade. She was in the 7th grade.
Jesus Christ. That's
Yeah, I think by the time I was in the 7th grade, I think that 8th grader had already had our kid. Then it was like the 10th grade, we had like somebody that was pregnant. And it was just
I
like,
think it was one girl that was pregnant when I was in like, I think 8th grade. No, 7th grade. I think that was the only girl. But now that shit's rare. I mean, it's
Like,
like
it's
normal.
all everybody.
It's normal.
That 16 and pregnant shit.
was rare then.
It inspired.
it's
us.
normal. People
Yeah.
still see a lot of it now.
Man,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
I'm talking about. I seen one girl that was pregnant. We was looking at her like she was weird.
Well, the problem is that 16-year-olds look like 20-year-olds now,
Yep.
so you don't really know
Yeah,
yeah.
any
Don't know.
fucking more.
Yep.
That's why I ID everybody.
I had a friend get locked up on that shit.
You gotta do a background check.
Yeah,
For real.
Yes, you do.
They got fake IDs.
they do.
Hell yeah.
People come in using their older siblings' IDs and shit.
And don't ever say,
Or
As-
their
as men,
mom's
don't ever
IDs
say you look so
because
mature.
motherfuckers be having, you know what I mean? Like, I was young when I
don't
had
ever
my
say you
son,
look so
but
mature. You look so much older than what you are. Don't say that, fellas.
Yeah, I feel sorry for single people. The dating pool is fucked up.
And like shit.
it's got a little
It is
piss in
terrible.
it.
Like shit.
It's kind of
You
weird.
said it got a little piss in
It
it.
got a little piss
So
in
that
it.
little
I'm
blue,
weak.
that little
It's
blue,
a-
that little blue cloud just floating around.
Yeah.
Golly. On the real, yo, to everybody that's single, focus on yourself, man.
That's so.
For
So
real,
single
for
folk,
real.
what's the hardest thing y'all dealing with now as single folk? Like when trying to meet somebody.
Giving a fuck.
I feel like that would be easy. Because when you don't give a fuck, you think objectively, so it's just like it's really
It's
black and
hard
white.
to give a
Once you
fuck.
gray shit up, that's where shit get fucked
I'm
up.
gonna go right
But then
back to
people
that.
want you
They
to be,
shouldn't be
like,
trying
overly-
to meet nobody.
overly
But that's
obsessive
what I'm
with
saying,
it.
like, it
It's
just
Let
be
it happen.
hard.
Genuine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just be hard to care. Like, it just kind of be like.
I've been through this. I know that this look.
And for
And
me,
then
like,
it's
I
like
just be
characteristics,
busy.
too, that
So
you
it's
see.
like, what the fuck
Facts,
do you
like,
even have that got going on that
You're
would
not
make
about to
me
what you
want to
doing me to
stop
death.
what I got?
Yeah.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
I just
you
Why
don't.
would you need to
I'm
stop?
busy. I got shit to do. Because you got to pause and give people your time.
Yeah.
If you want to make something fucking. And sometimes it's just like, for what am I going to do that for? I got
Yeah.
shit to really do that's really going to go somewhere. I don't know you.
I think growing up, I
Like-
was all about meeting people in natural settings, just so you didn't throw off nobody's like.
I'm still that way. I
Path
don't
of
like
life.
people to be like,
Right,
let's
right,
like
right,
they'll
right.
meet me online and be like, hey, let's link. No,
Nope.
I'd rather meet you when I'm out and
No,
about.
yeah,
Hell
exactly.
no.
But, so just like I
Yeah.
can read you personally,
And we
like
might chill a
off the
couple
gate,
times.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? It's
yo,
gonna
I
take
met-
some
I'll
time.
tell
It
you a
better
story.
take some time.
I
'cause
met a
these
dude
motherfuckers crazy.
online, long time ago days. I met a dude online, and the first
like
time
Black
we hung
Planet?
out, nah.
Nah.
You talking about
Hold-
tags?
I'm not even gonna tell you if you're right whenever you say it. But anyhow, but dude, we hung out
Pretender.
like, and bro was like, "Hey, like whole time, yo, you gorgeous as fuck." Whole time we hanging out, right? I was like, "All right, this is weird. I don't think." I'm
Fellas,
hanging
stop
out."
gassing them. They don't like that.
We hung out again.
Tell them they smell good though.
But
they,
I hung
they
out with him
appreciate
because
that.
he said his cousin was there. So I was like, all right, it's the third party there. Like, that's cool or whatever. He was like, oh, let me take you back to my room real quick. I was like, nah. I was like, I'm good. I was like, we watching a movie with your cousin. Like, we all chilling or whatever. Oh, well, he about to head out, such and such, blah, blah, blah. And I hadn't been to his apartment, so this is like his like, hey, let me show you around or whatever. Bruh showed me his room, got an air mattress with satin leopard print sheets on it.
Shut the fuck
Oh,
up.
man, air
Okay,
mattress.
on the floor.
You fancy.
Got Hennessy bottles in the window
Oh, he
that's
hella
got
fancy.
highlighter dye in each of them, different color highlighter dye, and a black light behind it.
I had the Ciroc bottles though, no cap. But that was my college apartment. But I definitely had the Ciroc bottles with the black light.
Bro,
You ain't had a
I'm
blow up bed with the
24,
satin
25.
sheets.
Oh no, they,
Like-
no. I definitely had a full size bed, real frame. It was like
Bruh.
With the
The
satin
same,
sheets.
look, the same entertainment center my grandma had, the little plastic black one, you know.
I
with
just
the,
knew you was gonna say
marbled
something
on
about
it
a
or
floor
whatever.
model.
Come on now.
Got the TV with the butt on it. This is
Oh,
so.
no.
It was like, yeah, so trying to put his hand in my shirt, like I was like, hey yo, nah, bruh, this ain't it.
Bro, I have literally had a motherfucker like pull a whole like,
Hey,
What the
bruh.
hell?
bitch, I goddamn, are you
Twist your head
crazy?
like that?
Like just sitting, sitting,
Damn.
talking,
What does that mean?
drinking,
Oh,
laughing,
trying to go.
and
no.
mud literally like, yeah.
Oh,
huh?
hell no.
And I'm
Wait a
like,
minute, what happened? I
Trying
was-
to mush your head,
Like-
like the head.
I've literally been
Whoa,
like
y'all, you
vibing
playing.
with
Has
it.
anybody seen Big Mouth?
No.
What?
I have,
It's a head
bro.
push.
That's the head push.
Right.
What?
Bro,
I
literally,
didn't-
and it was so casual.
Me
It
and
was
Wait, that's a
conversation
move?
like,
It was literally
yeah, so
on
we were
some,
just
like-
going to the.
like we're
Look at
literally
what-
drinking,
Bro,
smoking,
we not
laughing,
even there.
talking, and
We
he
didn't
like
make it there
this,
yet.
and in the middle of us talking, he's like, yeah, so, and I'm like, bitch, like what? Like
My question to that
what?
is, who did that work on?
Right.
somebody,
had to.
Somebody thought I could do it again.
Either that or somebody told him it works.
Yo,
Damn.
somebody lied.
he looked very uncomfortable because I was looking at him like he was fucking crazy.
Hey, look, my neck is stiff as.
I literally was like, like what the fuck? Like,
She hit her with the
are
friend.
you?
What the hell
Hit her
is
with
going
the
on?
friend.
Hell no.
That's a wild
Man,
move.
that's
Yo.
wild.
That's a wild.
That-
I'm really trying to think of a.
You do
of-
that on
of
your
a- of a
girl.
woman folk
You can
equivalent.
do that on
You
your
can do that on
girl.
your
You
girl.
can only do that on your girl.
Solamente.
Big conversation
Literally.
Yeah,
If
I
you're-
mean,
if
yeah,
you guys
even,
are cool
even if it's
enough-
your girl, you gotta
Unless
be leading
she's
up.
mad
You gotta
at
be
you.
leading up to
If
it.
she mad at you, you
So,
fucking
so yeah,
cannot.
remember that head
But
you told you was gonna give me later? Like, God, like,
Yeah.
you gotta lead up to it.
You got a turkey neck?
Remember that head we talking about? Like,
You remember that shit we discussed at Chipotle at 4:30?
What about the neck bones?
I told you I was gonna get them both, and I told you I was gonna get you the guac on the side.
Not talking about the
I'm
Laker game.
weak.
Not talking about the Laker game.
What about the neck bones?
What about them Lakers?
That shit- Wow, nigga really hit you with that head
Go,
push.
Bro, I was young, but yeah, I absolutely was like, like no, we not
Yo.
doing none of that.
What the what?
My boy had magic
Yo.
hands. He knew that shit was gonna work.
And he looked at me too small, like, haha, no motherfucker, I'm leaving now. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm literally going home now. I don't know, like.
You know, fucked up.
That shit wild.
Yeah.
So, Whitty, Jay, motherfucker hit you with a head push. Well, Whitty, you outside. Motherfucker hit you with a head push.
What?
Like,
He
Shorty
gonna
just
do
like,
the
yeah,
same
right?
thing, probably.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying? She got some Trina plan, goddamn.
I'm weak.
Get your ass down there, eat this pussy.
I'm weak.
I mean, if it's clean, I'm probably just game anyways. But
I'm weak.
But if it don't smell like Listerine, I'm off the scene.
But yeah, you don't have to get too far to know what it's gonna smell like.
I don't know about Listerine, bro.
I was being
I
funny.
go down there and it's
we do a
minty,
smell
bro. I
check
got
anyway.
questions.
Yeah, we do a smell check first anyway.
I
Like,
got minty. What the
Yeah,
hell
guys have the
happened
smell
here?
check and girls have like
Essential oils.
the fucking length.
the girth
Like,
check.
yeah, all
What?
of that test.
What in the
You gotta
eucalyptus?
try to tap before you got them let anything fucking.
I don't know.
Sheesh, I don't know about tap
Mom's
tap.
got me
I'll
very
be
old
like,
school, so it's like
Hell no,
I'm
I'm
all
going to
about
fucking. What's going
date
on?
dinners.
Yeah.
Dinner first.
check
What
it
you?
out.
Oh, nope. Can't even do it. I'm
Gotta
gonna my
No.
homegirl calling.
Damn. I really hope somebody in there that didn't pass the check test. Like, that's what happened.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
She's like 2 fingers. Oh, damn, that's it. All right, I'm out.
I said, oh, I didn't even have to use the rest of my hands.
God,
I'm gonna.
damn.
My sister needs me. She has a thing.
My nephew's calling. He's 3.
Yes. My cat just told
Just
me
figure out
that
how to
she
use
need to
the
go
smartphone.
outside.
Right.
So I'm gonna go
Meow.
ahead and take care of that.
Y'all
It
poor
was some
souls.
shit. You see that? I think I posted on Instagram or Facebook today where it was like a dude with the praying hands and it's like a girl with her legs like this is like how I expect them to pray for this cream meow meow or some shit. Cream day cream day la meow meow or some shit.
I'm
that shit was funny as
fucking
hell.
weak.
Cream day la meow meow.
Pray on it.
I'm just really thinking about this hand check test. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like, bro, all the motherfuckers that, bro, links, bro, y'all was going great. You was giving all the
What is
jokes.
that?
Something
vibing.
needs to be something.
You was there.
Right. If it
You
ain't
was
something,
there.
Something needs to be something.
But you weren't really there.
Is you funny?
Mm.
Ha 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 ha.
Hey, R&B said last week, what if he's what if he say, what is he?
Oh, a grower,
instead of
not a
shower?
shower.
Yo, shut the fuck. Oh, shut nah.
I low-key
But
had
I'm
an
gonna say that
experience
is
with
just like, bro, how
somebody
you not
that
gonna
didn't
show
get
up to
up
work
at
without a
all.
uniform? You better shit, like, bro, better be
I
grown
see
in there.
people be
You a
like-
grown.
I see people be like,
I had somebody
the
not
more
get
they
up
like
at
you,
all,
the bigger they
and that
are.
shit was so awkward.
I literally seen that as opposed. The more they like you, the bigger they get, or some shit like. I was
False.
like, I only see one
I
person share that shit, so I just was like,
It was personal.
what's going on?
I think it's levels of like an erection for a guy. Like I think you have like levels.
There is levels to ejaculation.
Levels.
For real.
I feel like.
Bro, that quick nut and that goddamn. Whew,
Like,
those are
All
two
night?
different things. Like it might be black and white to y'all, but it is level 1 and level 5
yes.
for
No,
us.
I
Like,
didn't. Yeah.
we can get one out the way that, but it's just like, bro, yeah, goddamn the toe curler, like, yeah. Not only do we really have to like you, it probably needed to be a while, a good fortnight since the last encounter.
I am fucking weak.
Been watching a lot of Game of Thrones, but goddamn, like, yeah, it's definitely levels to goddamn to with niggas to busting one. Like niggas can definitely get a quick one and get up out of there.
Never got a cramp.
You gotta fight
Oh,
through
hell
those.
yeah, Charlie Horse.
You gotta fight through those. You gotta
Shit
fight
hard,
through
man.
those.
Ain't no fight through that shit.
You got to.
You gotta get up.
You gotta let that. You gotta stretch that leg out.
You
Let it
better
hang
have
over
some
the
mustard
bed.
and some pickle juice to the
Man,
side
that
of the
shit
bed.
I am
I'm weak. I'm fucking
fucking
weak.
weak.
You gotta stretch that leg out. Just let it drape over
Yeah,
the
you
bed. Just
definitely
let
gotta
it drape.
stretch it. You gotta stretch it.
Add
Yeah.
some Gatorade, eat your electrolytes. Hey, let's take this burger.
Hold on, let's switch over.
You got a barrel.
We go to the
Yeah, you
side
got a
real
barrel.
quick.
Let me turn over. We stretch this.
Nah, y'all have been like fucking around like some funny shit on TV, and you laugh and fuck this shit
Oh
up.
yeah.
Bro, I was
But
why,
you don't
like,
fuck it up though. Both of
it
y'all.
was a long time ago,
Like,
but
both
like,
y'all
bro,
laugh at the
like
same
Dr.
time.
Doolittle 2 was on the motherfucking TV, bro. I'm fucking around with this shorty, and it was like they was talking about taking out the trash, and it was that part where Eddie was like, "You took out the trash your damn self, woman." Bro, laughed dead in her face, like lips touching, bro.
Weak.
Oh shit! Oh, that nigga Eddie,
She like, why the fuck are you listening to that?
I had
Why you listening to
well,
that?
shit, this is outside of the TV. So this is back in my younger days when I was like in high school or whatever. I had one individual that was my, like, the dude that was my first or whatever. So, like, we used to mess around a lot. Whatever. His mom came home and was like, we in mid, like, she was like, hey, Ari. I was like, hey, Mom.
What?
Doors locked and everything. She knew what was going on. She knew what was going on. But, like, that's the first, like, outside of my parents, that's the first somebody's parent I drank with, like was giving us Jello shots at parties and shit. Cool as fuck. Like, I swear. That's
Ooh, it
that's
sound like
my
you was
other
at
mom
James
forever.
Mama house.
But that shit was so funny. She would come in the house and be like, hey, Ari. Hey, Ma.
I'm
Like,
not
she
even
just
gonna
going.
lie, yeah.
Don't even
I
care.
had homegirls
Yeah,
with
still
parents
titty.
like
Yeah.
that. We could just go out there, get drunk, have guys over, all be fucking in different rooms and all of that. Be in high school and just fucking wild.
Oh yeah,
But it was
James
like in
Mama
her
house,
mind, it
too
was
lit.
like one of them things. Like, I mean, at least she know where we all at.
that's exactly how parents
Like-
were like.
Facts.
Like I'd rather you be drunk here, safe,
Mhm.
Yeah.
than be drunk on the road, like not safe.
Facts.
And then it was just like that shit expanded. Goddamn, bro, it would be middle of the day.
Expanded.
Like, bro, middle of the day, bro. Like, cause I had graduated early. Bro hit my phone like, hey, bro, I was about to swing through. Oh, all right, bet, bro. Yeah, I got this shorty with me. Okay, shit. You in that room you don't be in? I mean,
I'm
you
with
just said I don't be in the room, so I'm not in the room. Oh shit, you think me and Shorty can kick it in that room for a little bit? Yeah, the room upstairs. Yeah. Then it was just like, do you want the room or do you want the walk-in closet that everybody want?
Choices.
Just a room. Bruh, 2:30 on a Friday. What's good? How you doing? What's your name? Don't matter. Yeah, y'all can just go upstairs. It's cool. I'm out here playing ball. Like, hey, mama, fam here with his little shorty or whatever. They up there smoking.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Smoking
like that shit. Yeah.
like that.
Excuse me, mama.
Now, as a parent, now that I'm sitting there thinking about it, it's just like, do those type of parents scare other parents? Like
Yeah.
those,
Yeah.
I'm a cool mom type shit. Like,
Yes.
it's like, woo.
Yeah. What would you
Don't
do
let them be
cool?
too cool.
Yeah. Cause I'm that
A
cool
lot of
dad.
a lot of
Yeah.
parents
Come
though
on my
will
house,
judge
bro.
the cool parent. Like we don't got shit together because I can't tell you how many people look at me when I go to pick my son up from school like,
She a rapper.
you look like a hot mess. Like, you know what I mean? Because like I was like, I
Shit.
just look so young and whatever. Like sometimes I'll go, pick him up and I'll be done up for some shit that I'm about to get ready to go to,
Yeah.
or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And I'll have like a jacket on or something. I'm not trying to embarrass my baby because he don't think I'm that cool. You feel me? But like it's just like one
Stay
of them
humble.
things. Yeah, like it's just like. Yeah, I think when you are that cool parent that's willing to kind of like just let your kid in on more of like the reality of life, people try to make it seem like you're a hot mess, but it's like, oh, really? Well, then why don't your kids talk to you, Miss
Right.
Strict
Right, exactly.
Parent?
Right.
You know what I mean, Miss
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
Miss
Why your kids
Rules
rather
out
be over at my
ass.
house?
Like,
Yeah,
why your
yeah.
kid don't talk to you? My son gonna talk to me.
Facts. Why you don't know your son
Wait till your
smoke?
son get older though. He gonna think you the coolest parent ever.
He
Yeah,
better.
I tell
yeah.
you, when I go to
He
my
be-
kids' school, my daughter wanna
Say this.
introduce me
Say
to
this.
all the kids.
See,
and
he
everything.
thinks I'm like, he don't really know. Like, he's so used to, like, being around, like, all of this shit with, like, music and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like a hassle to him. Why I gotta go? I gotta be, what? But it's like, he'll talk to the other kids, and they'll be like, oh, that's so cool. And he'll be like, really? Like, he doesn't know. Like, he's like, you're taking me where?
Yeah.
Now? Again?
I
What?
was
I
like,
just want to sit in my room and play with my Legos, Mom.
Yeah,
With the
yeah.
like, he's just like, you know what I mean? He's over me.
And I'm sitting there like, bro,
So-
thinking
I
back, bro,
waited
I would have
another
loved
day.
that shit growing
Yeah.
up.
I waited another
You
day,
gotta go
like,
perform?
he was like-
Yeah, he's
My kids ask
over
me
it.
every
He was
time,
like,
"Can kids
she
come?"
got me at this shit
Right.
again.
Because I just
I gotta
remember
listen to
my
all
like,
you people rapping shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's just like, he be over it.
I was
might
like, he
just been
shitting on
me.
me. I'm not ready for kids to shit on me.
He about
This
to
is,
be a
I was like,
country
that's the
star.
second kid that shit on me out
You
here.
listen to your music?
Yeah, he does. He be checking my YouTube views and
You seen
shit
your
like
lyrics and
that. Some of them, yeah,
Yeah.
he knows. Yeah.
That's the coolest
He be
thing.
like,
Hell
are you
yeah.
gonna make a song where you don't curse, Mom?
Oh wow.
And
So I
I'd
can
be
say all the
yeah, I'll
words?
probably make a song
I want
don't
to say all
curse.
the words.
oh, now you
Yeah.
gotta try it. You gotta at least try it.
Yeah, no, I do.
Gotta make some kids pop shit. I'm just kidding.
No,
Yeah,
but he
that's
be
what changed
singing
my
and stuff
music.
to himself. Like I would have
Oh,
loved
you
to
did
be
have
in
that gig
stuff.
at that one spot. That was lit.
That's
Like with the
what-
kids, yeah.
Yeah. But that's what changed my music. It
That's
got me
fire.
into rapping different. I was a totally different artist
Heck
before I
yeah.
had children. But I wanted my kids to listen to my music, so I changed my whole scheme, bro. Like everything was different, and I figured if my vocabulary large enough to where You don't have to use a curse word. You can use words
Facts.
that express the same meaning with the same emotion.
No cap.
Like instead of saying fuck, you could say it really disturbed me. Like there's so many things that you can say.
I'm gonna say,
other than, you know what
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying?
say
Like
two things to that. Damn, it was a motherfucker, and I'm saying motherfucker because it was a motherfucker in the damn Malcolm X movie that would say people only use curse words when they don't have the vocabulary to further express.
right.
And then I was listening to this comedian, and he would let his kids curse, but they had to explain in 3 other ways what they were going through before they could like actively use that curse word.
Yeah.
Mm.
And
So it was
what,
just
what
like-
they meant by saying that curse word.
Right,
Like,
exactly.
If you gonna say this is some bullshit, okay. How many other ways can you say this is some bullshit?
Because
This
my
is
thing,
unacceptable.
because my
Like,
thing is
yeah.
like I don't mind you cursing, just know that when it's appropriate and when it's not, and I don't want that to be your vocabulary. I don't want that
On
to
the
like
regular,
hinder
yeah.
your vocabulary because
Exactly.
just like
You gotta
can-
be able to switch it
I use
up.
a simple
Exactly.
word.
Especially when you're getting in different surroundings. When you start talking to business people, even if you in a relaxed environment, chances are they're not gonna be cursing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you might get on like Wall Street and they just cokeheads and they cuss and they got vulgar mouths, but majority of the time when you're dealing with real business people, they talking professional.
right.
Facts.
Like I just seen Marshawn Lynch like, and he got the money to do this, so I'm not
Yo.
knocking him, but so it's like he hadn't. I think he was on the
He
mic
was-
at
it was
ESPN,
live.
and he wouldn't stop cussing
It was live.
because like maybe he just didn't have the words to further articulate
Yeah.
what he was saying, but it's like he just wouldn't stop. Like he was just like, oh shit, oh.
he said motherfucker and oh shit.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh.
Yeah, but I don't feel like
But-
that take away from who you
That's
are
just
as
his
a
brand
person.
though.
Yeah,
Like
not at all.
that's him though.
That's
Like
him as a
he's
person.
always
That's who he
been
is.
like, hey, shit, I'm just here so I don't get fined. You know what I'm saying? He's just been
yeah.
very
That's
blunt
it.
from the
Yeah,
jump.
from the
He's
jump.
himself, but I just thought that I was like, damn, like he don't
I
have a side
curse
where he
a
can
lot.
cut it off.
But
Me
I
too.
be cool about it.
I'll be cussing at work and try
I'm
not
an
to.
intellectual motherfucker. You feel me? No, for real. No, on some real. You know, I know how to carry myself in different places and whatever. But just curse. Like I
He's
just
like,
like
shit,
you
that's
know what I
me.
mean? Like
It's you.
I just
It's-
curse.
And it
it's
don't
who you
take
are,
away, it don't
whatever,
take away
like-
from your character at all. I don't feel like it does, but like what your son was saying with the music.
With
And
the
that's how I
music,
think about it with
yeah.
the music. That's your art form. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah,
And that's
hell
it's
yeah.
gonna be a lasting image of you. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be here when you leave. You know what I'm saying? So if you can create something that everybody can listen to. You know what I'm saying? And even when you think about the radio, if you're gonna get on the radio and you got to edit all your words, or you got to create a whole new version of your song, why not just make the version that's already radio ready with no curse words,
Facts.
and all the words are still the same. When
Prime
it's on the radio,
example.
when you perform it, when it's on
Shawty
the
is a
album,
10. I love the clean version because it's so clever.
because they switch the words.
Shawty
up.
Right.
is
But
a
it was just like the
10.
dirty version of Shawty is the shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
you should have just kept your hook.
Shawty's
You
a
should have
10.
kept your clean hook.
Yeah.
Cause
She's
your
a
clean
10.
hook was the seller. Like
Yeah.
that's what brought me to the song. It won't Shawty is the shit. Like damn, like you lucky I heard the clean version. Otherwise I'd have never heard your verses. And the verses are cool, but it was just like when I would hear Shawty is the shit, I'm like, man, where the clean version at? This ain't it. Like, and it's just so wild to me. It was other like, bro, my pops heard the clean. I think I already told this story, but it was just like he had heard some cut on 106. Yeah, he had heard some cut on 106. Went and got the album.
Yo.
Was not what he expected. He was just like, what the fuck is this? Like,
I seen the music video, the uncut music video on the Time Warner Cable shit where you go the video choice or music choice or whatever shit. And I seen the actual like uncut music video. I seen titties. I seen fucking
Yeah, that shit
pussy,
get real.
ass, all that shit. I was like, right? And
you talking about some cut?
some cut, the actual
Real
music
video.
video, the real music
I didn't
video.
even know it was real. I didn't
I'm
know it
telling
was a
you,
real music video.
it's like the what's the God dang.
It's like tip drill.
Yes, that's
Oh,
exactly
yeah,
where I was
Tip Drill
going.
crazy.
It's like that, but like my dad, he didn't know I Make It Rain. Like that was his favorite song, but he always only heard the clean version. He went to work one day, was chilling at work, looked at the lyrics. He was like, God dang! He was like, I didn't know they said so much cussing in it. He was like, I'm in this with Tara. I gotta, and my dad. I'm telling you, my dad.
No, not
he
him
would always-
bleeping out the words by himself.
Yeah, yeah. I make it rain. I make it rain. I make it rain on these. Yo. But when he do the words, like we'd be in a car and he would play the uncensored version or whatever when we'd be driving or whatever, and he would just start cussing and everything. I was like, You did Sunday school teacher. What is happening?
That's
Like
crazy.
I'm telling you, that
You
shit's
gotta learn that version.
What?
All right, let's get it back spicy to end the show. It's
Alright.
another tweet from the docket. You can pull a bitch with a boyfriend before you can pull a single bitch. And what's crazy is I'm dead ass. And I believe him. I believe you can bag a taken woman folk before you can completely bag a single woman folk.
Chances are that woman is frustrated with her relationship
Mm-hmm.
and already halfway out the door anyway.
But it's just
She
like,
done fucked up.
but she ain't gone nowhere yet. Like,
Yeah,
otherwise
so she
she'd
gonna
be
have her
single
fun.
and
So
unbaggable.
she gonna have her
I
fun.
think those kind of women though that you can do that with are like already decided that they're gonna go back with who they're with. So it's easier for them to be like okay to you because it's like I'm not even gonna be here long.
That's
It's a
interesting.
temporary fix.
You know what I mean? Like I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
I'm
type
just
of
thinking
shit.
about like
you know what I mean?
the
Like,
perspective of like who they going back to, because it's just like, because whoever they going back to is just on some like, why'd you even leave in the first place?
Well,
If
it
you was
depends
either-
on what they
if
was
you
on
was-
too. At the
Sometimes
same time,
motherfuckers
'cause
be
sometimes
cheating.
They be cheating, or they got like something else in the works, or whatever, and it'd be like, ooh, like I had a dude I talked to a long, long time ago, and he was like, hey, I got some hoeing I got to get out of my system, but I know you're the person I'm supposed to be with.
That's a line.
That's weird.
That's-
I understand it's a
that's some
lie
game.
or it's a line or whatever. It all sound good.
Nice little free throw. Nice little free throw.
It ain't ever happened, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, so people, they'll know what type of energies they're supposed to be around or whatever, or what type of person they're attracted to or gravitate to, and they'll still be on some like, fuck shit, I gotta get this out my system first and then I'm gonna be back. But, I don't know, shit. People wild. It's the time.
Can you
It's-
expect you to wait?
Yeah, I'm not. So, and I done been moved on from that. But it's like, I remember that situation. I know that situation. So it's like, I experienced it or whatever. But I know, like, not to, because at the same time, dude done, one of the people that was on his trial, you know what I'm saying? He got her pregnant.
Oh, that's what happened.
Some shit. It
what
didn't work.
Hit a roadblock.
Unfortunately, they lost a baby. And then got pregnant again. And they had a baby come to full term.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you wanted that. That's what you wanted with them. It's not that you had some whole shit to get out. It's
I wouldn't even say
what
they
you
had.
actually wanted.
I wouldn't even say they wanted
Like,
that. I feel like
exactly.
he was getting some hoeing out the way, and then on the path of that hoeing, he might have found just something just a little bit more compatible, and then like it just stuck that way.
Well, what it could have possibly been.
But at the same time,
she
you're
was
still
a-
trying to
she was a
message me and
possible.
shit, and I'm like,
She was a possible just in case what he had didn't work out.
Facts.
Okay, let's
Facts.
let's take the word.
Possible?
Let's
No.
omit the word compatible and a little bit more susceptible because they had a kid together. Just a little easier to work with the parent of your child. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
he lost a kid.
and then had
They
another
had
one.
another one, so he was obviously trying.
I wouldn't say he was
obviously in there harder than
Than
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Harder than you were trying to be with.
condoms.
Because if
Y'all.
you think
And
about
then
it, if she
individual.
loses a baby, you still have to go like a long period of time.
And
like
you dealing with
where
that
you
frustration
can't
with her.
sleep
Right.
with
You dealing
anybody,
with-
And
can't
you were
do
there for her.
anything.
Facts.
You
Yeah, you
stay
had to
through
be
that
there
whole
for her.
period
You
of
Right.
was there
time,
for her emotionally.
and then get her
Facts.
pregnant again.
Facts.
That's
yeah.
deeper than you know.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, he could have just been the, you know what I'm saying, like the support. And he lost something too, so it's just like he probably just needed someone to feel exactly what he was feeling. Like, it just, you know, it's crazy how paths work. Like, he literally could have been just trying to get his hoeing out the way and then stumbled onto some Lifetime shit. It really happens like that.
But they're not together now.
Oh, damn. Oh, man, I was giving them all the benefits of the doubt.
No.
I was
Yeah.
trying.
It's not a. It's
Yeah,
a. It's
they
a
got a lot of
co-parenting
hoeing
thing, and they're not.
together, so-
Yeah, they're not together.
He told her the same story.
That's what I'm saying.
So, all right, since you're kidless, would you deal with somebody with a kid?
I have.
But, like,
So
so
my
you would,
like
would.
my ultimate goal, like I would really enjoy to have somebody that hasn't experienced it, just so we can go through it together.
Right.
Like but I
That's
do
the
have.
best thing.
That's what I'm saying.
You
I
have a
got a
life
lot, so
song.
you can grow together. But I do have a lot of friends that have children or whatever. Like my best friend's child. That's my Rolly. Like Noodle. That's my boo. You know what I'm saying? Like awkwardly, even though like me and my best friend are not related, her daughter looks like me. And she acts like me. Like her personality is like in your face, and I'm just like, oh my goodness gracious, like this is so wild. And I don't be around a lot because I be busy with like doing music and shit or whatever, making t-shirts, going to work, and all that other shit. Like all that shit coming together, it keep me away from being like involved with everybody. But like, I can show up and she'll be like, I'm gonna cling to you the whole time, and it's crazy. That's my boo. But for real, like. I've talked to dudes that have one child. I've talked to dudes that have 2, 3 kids or whatever. I love children. Children love me. We the same size. We best friends. They think I'm them, right?
You gotta put that on a shirt.
But we best friends. Kids love me. We the same size. Fun thing. But for real, like I don't have a problem with it. But like my ideal would be somebody that doesn't, just so we can grow together. But sometimes it be different shit. Like you walk into different situations to where someone does have a child, and that might not have been your ideal, but that's what, like, not even that's just what works, but that's just like, it's like, yo, you love the child like it's your own or whatever, or you can show that emotion or whatever. That's a good thing. Like, cause some people have parents that don't love them.
Yeah.
It's true.
Whether they're their biological
when you talk
parents
about
or
steps.
bonus
Yeah.
parents, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, I've seen people where a mom has kids already, and they get involved with a dude, and the dude is either molesting the child, or the dude is beating the child, or the dude has killed the child, and the mom is still with them, like, and they get arrested together. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, that shit is wild. That's crazy to me. That honestly, like, just because I'm a child of a relationship where somebody else decided to step in and be my dad.
Same here.
So it's just like to see somebody else who didn't have to be that parent step up and be that parent. That's why I call my dad my bonus dad. Whenever y'all hear me talking about my dad, the stories I'm sharing are about my dad that I grew up with. I don't know my biological dad like that. No shade to him or whatever. We don't have that relationship. But my bonus dad stepped in and was somebody that he didn't have to be. He chose to be it, exactly. I was his first. I wasn't the first child that he ever had birth of his, but I was the first child that he got to help raise.
That's cool though.
So, and I will love him to death, or to life, even though he's gone or whatever. My favorite team is his favorite team. So, like, when y'all know me or whatever, as far as NFL, I'm gonna fuck with the Raiders because my dad loved the Raiders. That was my best friend.
It's my number 3
Honestly,
team.
truly.
Number 3. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ain't ever since they moved to Vegas, it ain't felt right. But yeah, still number 3.
No, but I'm telling you, I was when they were building the Coliseum. I had gone 1 year. They was building it. I went the next year. They was still building it. Like, that shit is fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's dope.
And I definitely want to go.
Oh yeah, I'm not mad at Vegas for getting a team. Like, they definitely should have been had a team as much as as much money it is out there. But it's just like, you done pulled Oakland. You done pulled the Raiders out of Oakland.
Hey, they might not have been. They can grow. Look, they was terrible there. They just gotta pull the people in and they can grow.
I mean,
Just like any
That money
team.
market might help them though.
Hell yeah.
it was only like a 4-hour drive, but it was just like, god damn, like, cause like, I don't know, I just fuck with the Raiders' history. Like, I remember when they was in Oakland, remember they was in LA. You know what I'm saying? All of that. But goddamn, we talking about this man-woman thing. My Styles.
We're talking about football. Ooh.
My Styles is speaking on, I guess he's speaking on that check test. He was like, ladies, you can't expect them to get hard just because you are a woman. # do your part.
That's a lie.
I somewhat agree with that.
Yes
agree
and
with
no,
that.
but
You can breathe on a man
and he be like,
like, you goddamn
That's not
real
always
quick
the
in his
case.
ear and that motherfucker.
That's not always the case.
Oh, shit.
Not-
hey,
Pheromones.
It absolutely do be the
Real.
case.
hey.
If he really, really, really
And
likes you.
honestly speaking, I feel like it
Maybe
takes
in
more
high
work to
school,
get a woman in the mood.
Maybe in high school.
Right.
And,
You're right.
and it's
You're right.
like, men is always like, do your part. Okay, but that's cool.
A lot
But
of
like,
men don't get foreplay.
Hey, look, the man said, tell me when
Yeah.
to go. Tell me when to go.
literally,
Go.
you gotta get that woman in that right spot. And if that woman in that right spot and she feel good enough, then you pretty much gonna
But I feel like
get what you need.
I feel like in some situations it's the same vice versa. You have a lot of, I think the new term for the kids, they say it now, pillow princess. Like, where I come from was just too cute to do shit. So it's just like, but I like the alliteration. I've always been good at literary. I always like literary terms. So it's like pillow princess, rolls right off the tongue. Like, yeah, it's just like, so it's just like you'll have those, and it's just like, Now I remember I was just smoking with my homeboy like a few years back. He was like, bro, you just be chilling with a bitch and you just be wanting to say like, damn, bitch, do something sexy, bro. Like, and it was like, I get it. Like, I don't know. A lot of women folk think just because they fine, period. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, damn, can you show me that you even want to be here? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm real empathetic. So
I
it's
think
just
no
like,
one should come into the situation thinking they're too cool, cause that's
Right.
just gonna kill the whole vibe.
but it's just like, I don't know, if a woman not active, like, I'm just real empathetic. I just feel like you're not gonna want to be there, so I'm not going to be here either. So I'm just like, man, this ain't.
All right,
So have
well,
you guys had situations where literally like a girl has just laid there and not done fucking
Oh hell yeah,
anything?
that shit pissed me off. Cause
I
now,
stopped.
I'm weak.
Definitely stopped. I was just like, yeah, maybe
that
this
shit lame.
is like the vibe
But,
is off.
so one thing you guys have to understand at the same time about that.
Yeah.
No way.
Oh,
is
yeah,
some
yeah.
people have experienced stuff to make them numb like
Just
You
like,
sound about like
so
me when you was
good.
chilling in your ex
So,
clothes with your new one. Like
that.
that
Like,
was
I know
that
people
was new territory
because
for me.
that's like
So
what?
it depends
Yeah.
on who it is, honestly and truly. One, it depends on who it is, and two, you also have some females that have been through shit. So like I've been through a situation where I was assaulted, and then it was a situation where me and one of my friends. I apologize if you're watching this, but hey, it's here. I'm honest. I'm gonna be blunt. Whatever.
Here we are.
So, where it was like I asked a friend to come with me somewhere, and it was just because like, hey, like I ain't never had nobody come with me to a wedding before. Come with me to a wedding, blah blah blah. It's another state. We're cool like that to where I feel like you will protect me if shit gets out of line or whatever. But we're also real good friends to where it's never been any sexual shit from me to you or whatever. To where like. I come back from the wedding and then bro's like, oh, let me see. Okay, Pete, you get to see it. And then bro, it's like, all right, that's it. Like, it's nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I'm a chill person. You want to see peekaboo? Haha, there you go, whatever. But that's funny at the same time. But at the same time, I know when to be like, hey, like. This is the point or whatever. This is the extent. Like, we're cool enough to where we've been around each other for years or whatever. We known each other for some time. All right, whatever. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Until somebody is like, hey, we're in a relationship, I'm locked down or whatever, then it's like, that's different. I'm not going to be like, hi, and they see it. Now you don't. But it got to a point of where bro was like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to da-da-da. And then bro started to like, went from one thing to like, all right, now we having sex. And I'm just sitting there like, and he's like, what's wrong? Bro. Everything. Like, it wasn't supposed to get to this point. This is like some chill shit or whatever, to where you went and took it to a different level to where it has to be.
That just further proves
so
my
it's,
point.
it's just like it's certain people that you have to be like you have
did you
to
want
either
to be there?
not in that situation.
Exactly.
And he could see that in my face though and was like, "What's wrong?" And I was like,
"Everything.
Exactly.
This ain't it."
Exactly. So some people can be like, "Okay, I sense that," and some people can't. They just be like, "Oh, she's just being quiet." No, she don't want to be here. So it's also, you have to know the person you're involved with or whatever. And actually, like a lot of shit, you have to take the time to know people and see what they've gone through to understand them before you just want to go all crazy and do all this other shit. Because some people are not trying to go to that level with you. And you try to take shit to levels to where it doesn't belong.
And guys want a level of freak that, like, you gotta work to get. Like, ain't nobody about to be dealing with you in like the first couple of weeks and just be like,
oh,
let me show you everything that I got.
Let me show you what I fact.
No.
Let me show you all the tricks.
Because now you stalking me, I don't know you, and now you know what I mean. Like, it's just like at the end of the day, like, you know what I mean. Like, in general, it's like
telling other people
you don't
like,
know each other, and you want all these levels of all this whatever, just so that you can end up falling in love with me like a couple months from now, and then accuse me of this, that, and the third because in the first week I did this. I just feel like, you know, in general, it's just like levels to working up to stuff, and it's like some guys will be like, oh, well, you holding out, or oh, you don't be about this, or oh, you don't be about that. No, it's just like, if you're not my man, I'm not busting out all the freak nasty moves I fucking got every fucking night for your ass. It's just not fucking happening. I'm not doing it.
I agree with that, and I feel like that.
Let me see you in the lingerie.
I'm not gonna do it.
No.
Niggas fuck.
Boxers, sports bra,
niggas get too drunk and be giving that honeymoon dick
and
out.
And want fucking porn star
No,
fucking...
they don't even be like, we'll get that honeymoon dick out. And it ain't even the fiance. And now this motherfucker in love and we can't figure it out.
And that's going back to what I was going to say. She
like you
said
was
a
like,
perfect thing.
yeah.
And I used to say this when I was single. If you ain't trying to wife him, don't fuck him like you love him.
Right.
You just
and
said that the other week off camera, like,
Because
yeah.
there's
Yeah.
definitely
I did.
levels
'Cause
to it.
put
You can
down,
enjoy
and
yourself.
Just because you don't want her to go and talk about you, but you know this is gonna be a one night thing anyway.
Oh, no, damn that, bro.
Yeah.
That group chat vicious, bro.
But you can do a good job without staring me
You
in
right.
my fucking
Right.
eyeballs.
Oh, yeah, you right.
You don't gotta
Don't
kiss
be
me
like-
on my fucking mouth.
do that.
You don't gotta like do all this extra talking to me and all this like. Stop
Do
doing
what you
that.
have.
Just relax.
No. Now them talking you
Don't
through
pull
it
out
thinking
the
y'all just finna
moves,
be
like-
cordial.
No, and then look at
You
bruh.
live here now.
What?
Plug
You
your
got a
PlayStation
room.
up.
Where do you want to put your clothes? Like,
No, that is hilarious.
Now you married.
do you
So-
want a key?
So it's
It's
just
not
like,
even
do you like, all right? So do you just do the same tricks with the motherfuckers that you don't know where you finna go at before you pull out the whole bag, or do you kind of like, you know what I'm saying, like you kind of like, I'll do this trick this time, but it's like I ain't gonna do everything. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, make me
I'm
nuts
not
so I
even
can,
gonna lie. Pretend I don't give head.
At all?
I literally pretend I don't give a head. Because
Oh, you
I
pretend?
Don't, yes,
Okay.
because I
Okay.
don't want to.
All right.
Because I won't. Because this is my thing.
Not to everybody.
It's gonna take me a minute to decide if I even fucking want to, and I'm not pressing up on you if
Facts.
you want to be
I ain't
here or
mad at
not.
that.
If you dip
I ain't mad
out
at
because
that.
I don't want to give you head because I don't know you like that, bye, bro.
Yeah,
Because
cool.
I'm not that bitch. It's
I
not
feel
me.
that. I feel
It's
that.
not me. I'm
It's
not
not for-
putting
yeah, look, I'm not
your-
for everybody.
What is the
Hey, bro,
purpose
man
of
ain't gonna
me
be quick to
fucking
go down
you
there.
protected
Ain't no question.
just to
Ain't
put
not no-
your
a
fucking
munch
dick
gonna
in
be
my
quick to
fucking
go
mouth
down
down
there,
there?
boy.
No, you got
Damn.
me fucked up. You got me fucked up.
Fellas, stop advertising the head first.
I'm weak.
Right.
Hey.
That's
And
what
you
I'm saying.
motherfuckers don't even be knowing how to give it. But you want somebody to be a throat goat out this bitch fucking gargling on some goddamn shit. You don't even know how to goddamn.
Nah,
You
fellas,
don't even
like,
know how to
bro,
find a clit. Like,
you-
get the
I'm
fuck-
weak.
I'm
like
fucking
you really typing that shit out how bad you eat a motherfucker out. Erase that message, like, bro, I eat the fuck out your put, like, erase it.
Delete
Please.
all that shit.
Do
bro.
All
not-
the ones that do all of that
do
shit
not-
be the ones
The new
that's
iPhones,
not
you can
gonna
delete
do it
from her
anyway.
phone, too.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
yeah.
but you can see.
When
Well,
you
so
un-
if
when
you
you
make an
undo
edit
the
to it,
message,
so
yeah,
say
you
don't
can
edit
edit
it.
that
So if you edit it, so
Just-
show you what the edit was.
I'm
to
just
it.
saying, like, just don't.
You can delete that shit.
Like I said, I've been around
I like-
motherfuckers like, bro, they like I've been around motherfuckers like, yeah, bro, motherfucker was just talking about how much he wanted to eat my pussy. Your dick little. Like,
Yeah,
like that be the first thing that's gonna come to their mind and
Yeah.
just be like, bro, just stop, just stop, bro.
That's his spam
Yeah.
move.
Like,
Right.
Spamming them pussy.
Not I. The little brown cat.
Yeah. No, but sometimes it be motherfuckers too. It be like, I'm gonna break your bag.
No, you're not. Look,
Baby, I'm
so
about to break your heart. Let me fucking tell you
Thanks.
something. You fucking.
And now
This
you
is
walking
not what-
different, talking different. Bye.
Damn, see, I done had motherfuckers completely change up after you done broke them off. Like, them motherfuckers just all in now.
Yeah.
I
And
had
they wanna
a
run and tell
motherfucker
everybody.
drive all the way out to fucking see me some hours.
How far out? Because I just want to let you know that 60 minutes ain't a lot.
No, it was like 3.5.
I was gonna say like, bro,
Turn around.
oh, 3.5.
No, it came all the way out to see
Oh,
me.
the total trip.
And did not stay the
That's
night.
what I'm saying. You had to turn around too.
He went to go somewhere else.
He turned
but it
around
was
on his
not, I
choice.
was not with the shit. I basically was just,
Oh, you want with it?
I know I did what I did, but it was like after I did what I did, I was like,
That's not really giving what it's
nah, I got some shit I gotta go do.
Yeah.
And then it was just like, and then he had some other stuff to do while he was fucking out this way, and I was just kind of like, well, you go
like,
enjoy
"What's the idea?"
yourself. And he was like, well, I really want to see you again before I leave. I'll let you know, bro.
Facts.
And then like it's just like you don't want to be like going for the jugular, but it's just like
Go for the juggler.
if both
Got to.
is not
Got to.
popping
Right.
and you rode all the way the fuck out, now I know why you rode all the way out because you can't find nothing where you at. That's like you know what I mean. Like it's just like,
Yeah.
but it was literally right
Start-
immediately after
Start-
the.
Start
But how
telling
do you
these
tell
niggas
somebody
they
that-
can't
Be
fuck.
honest. Tell that
Start
nigga.
telling these niggas
Tell
they
them.
can't fuck.
Start telling them.
But
Start
how
telling
you
them.
don't think that a motherfucker just knows if they went all the way out
No.
their way to fuck with you
No.
and
He
then
really
they just
don't.
fucking fall
He
off
really
the face
don't.
of the earth?
I just
He
read
done had
some
he done
messages
had two
popped
bitches
up.
that was in love with him that was gonna
Keep
tell him
it down.
everything he wanted to hear. This nigga ego is at the roof.
It's the sky high.
Break
And he got
him.
it from a pretty chick
Break
too.
him.
Got that
Break
juggler.
him.
He
Yeah.
asked me why I didn't want to like pursue anything with him.
Because you whack.
I was busy.
Be
What's
honest.
that Fantasia life
Honest,
in
like,
the
bruh.
song?
Yeah, be
Whoa,
honest
Like,
with these
be-
guys.
like,
I
honest-
was honestly a little bit turned off by the way that he wanted something to happen off of one interaction.
Tell them that.
Like, it was just like, what the fuck? Like,
Did you tell
you,
them that?
no, I was going through
Listen,
some things.
bro, I was
But,
honestly
like,
turned off
it
by
was
the fact
just
that you
like-
did something so quickly. You should have told him that.
It was like,
That
yeah,
would've
like,
changed his
Wait a
whole-
minute, what am
but
what
I
did he-
made things
what did he
very
want
clear
and what
about the
happened?
fact that, like, I was, like, in a weird place. I just gotten
Oh.
out of a fucking, like, relationship. I'm trying to, like, get myself right, whatever. I just wanted to fucking have
The whole
fun.
time, he probably
I'm
was
sitting
too
there
full.
talking just on some
This
regular
is
shit.
bad.
I'm being real. I'm like, pull up. You coming out here, pull up. Yada, yada, yada. Like, I don't
And
care.
oh,
Like,
she
you
was
know what I
cool.
mean? Like, I'm being
That's what
real.
he-
Yeah,
that's
I
what he
do.
thinking.
I will. I don't give. You know
I
what I mean?
will,
In
shit.
that moment, I was like, yeah, I don't care. Like, we've been talking. You're
But
cool.
no,
Like,
he thinking that
come
Facts,
through.
facts,
Like, I
facts,
don't
facts.
care. When he pulled up, he was already something different than what I fucking expected. But I'm like, maybe, you know, I'm just going whatever. So we talking, and he's cool, and he's sweet, and whatever. It was
Damn, he
nothing
5'6"?
wrong with him.
I thought you was
I'm
5'9".
weak.
Never mind.
No,
you
really,
you
that's
already here.
literally what happened.
Yeah.
But it was
That's what it
fine.
always be.
It's okay.
I've
But
lived the
it's
short
fine.
nigga life. Like,
It was
they
fine.
be like,
I was like, I'm not gonna be
I
shallow.
thought you was 6 feet. I was like, no,
I'm not
I
gonna
never
be
told you
shallow.
that.
I'm a
Calm
tall
down.
Think I'm tall?
Relax.
For my pictures, they
It was just not giving. And then immediately
That's
after he
super
wanted to
I'm
see me
5'2".
too
It's
much,
my
he
hair.
was trying to call me too much. It was just like, I literally let you know off gate, I don't want nothing serious. And now you're trying to talk to me all the time. I don't want to see you again, really.
That shit is so funny.
Honestly and
That
truly.
shit, I had that shit happen to me on some like misunderstanding shit. So damn, this shorty invited me out to be a part of like a music video, like, but she was like, "Yo, if they ask, use my man." I'm like, I don't care, I guess. And she was like, "Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna do something at the end of the night." I'm like, "Sure." So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? The night going through, smooth as hell, goddamn, and I like, and she was telling me about like some niggas she used to deal with. Da 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 da. I make some joke about it, but like she had took it the wrong way and was thinking that like I was trying to like be more than what I was, and like completely turned her off. And like I was so mad. I'm like, how in the fuck did you get that out of what I was saying? Like
Man.
I'm literally on the same type time you is right now, but you thinking I want some more? You know what? Fuck it. Take me back to my car. Goddamn. Like
Back to my whip. Chauffeur.
like for real though, like that shit was hilarious. Like I can't even remember what I said, but it was like I could just tell her body language changed. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with her? She's like, no, you really trying to be here. Beware.
Right.
Like
Be there or be square.
like man, I just know you. I just know you by your Instagram. I ain't trying to be nothing.
I am weak.
So
We just-
wouldn't be here if you didn't call me.
But it's funny though, like we was throwing a show at the house, and she had came in with her nigga, and I guess he didn't have enough money on his card to like pay the cover charge.
Mm.
She had to pay it himself. Like, and I was working the door. I was one of them energy events. Shout out to the energy. Goddamn. And it was just like, oh damn, he ain't got it, but you do. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's what shit you want. Go for it. Pay me at the door. It's gonna be $10.
Like that shit was motherfucking. Matter of fact, I think it was 15,
15. It's $15.
bruh. But yeah, though, like that shit crazy.
It's full
Like,
price.
I mean, it was just like I'm all for being outside, but it was just like, damn, like what the fuck had you so scared that I was really trying to do something? Like at that's why I ain't even like really unpack it like that, because I'm like, bro, you are triggered somehow. Like, cause I have no idea what I said just because of the level of intoxication I was, but like whatever it was, I know it was harmless, because it was just like when she started saying the fuck she was saying, I'm like, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? I want what? No, now I want to go home. Like, like hell no. like, like that shit had me all the way fucked up. But yeah though, like yeah, when motherfuckers are outside, they are outside. Which is, it go back to that point, like yeah, you probably can pull a taken motherfucker before you can pull a single motherfucker. Just because when single is outside, like they outside. Like
It's
sometimes
selective, too, though.
sometimes motherfuckers be at a level of single. It don't matter how lonely they are at night, cause shit, they ain't even getting back to like 3 in the morning when it's time to go to work.
Going straight to sleep.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta pull, like, I mean, and the motherfuckers that single and, like, really looking, standards be at the roof. Because it's like, when they single and really looking, like, shit, they
You
want,
gotta meet me where I'm
you
at.
gotta have a
Facts.
quarter
Facts
1K
so.
plan, goddamn, retirement fund.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a certified babysitter. That's how good you gotta be with the kids.
Oh,
Like, Like, so it's just like, damn. But it's like a motherfucker trying to, like, step out, do something. Like, them the real single. That's real single. That's motherfucker like, yeah, you can't even call after 10:30
Right.
because it's going to cause problems type shit. So it's like, damn. But back to Buddy not making it to the second link because, yeah, that second link is real. Like, they link with you a second time, fellas. That's when they kind of fuck with you. If they don't link with you after the second time, then it wasn't the,
Let it go.
like,
Let
Let
it
it
go. Let it go.
It don't have to be one of them like,
It
oh my
wasn't-
god, like I had a motherfucker hit me back up once like 6 years later.
6 years.
Damn.
6 years later,
He
just
went
on
through
some
his whole
like,
friend list.
I just, you know, be thinking sometimes, you know, about how things could have been if why.
I had a motherfucker kept putting me on the
6
shelf and picking me
years.
back up.
Yo.
It was like, bro, I kept getting like,
Why?
it was like I was a guest star on her show. Like, oh yeah, I guess it's time for me to do a couple episodes. Like, goddamn, like I would come through 2 weeks. 2 weeks. In that 2 weeks, I'd swing by, we'd smoke, have a good old time. The lines would get blurred. We'd argue about something stupid. And I'm like, all right, I'll catch you. Because I ain't even finna fuck
I
with
catch
you.
you.
Like, I feel like that be happening sometimes.
Like, that shit be crazy. And goddamn. And then it's like, but they just the biggest no secret fan in the world. So it's just like, that's when they'll send a motherfucking screenshot of down. Oh, I was listening to this and I was just really thinking about, oh, well, shit, damn, you trying to match one? You don't got to bring no weed. I'll roll up.
Oh shit.
Music to my ears.
Sounds good to me.
Goddamn. And then it's just boom. Another 2 weeks smoking, vibing, them telling me about God. Then down,
Back to arguing.
back to argument over something stupid. Like that shit there.
It's
Stop
no
blurring them lines. I
secret.
feel like we was talking about blurring lines earlier. We might call this shit that episode. But hey, man, it's about 12:30. We've been in this motherfucker talking that shit, and I got other shit to talk about, but we'll be back with it week after next. Hey,
Some rabbit holes.
and goddamn, I know we didn't have the words on it this time. Maybe we did. No, we didn't, cause I was seeing it on the live. But hey, I'm Richie Nelson. You can follow me at Rich Nelson 2K. Also, big shouts to Down South Rome and Ty Harris. They just dropped some major projects. Make sure y'all go
Amani
get.
Presley.
Oh yeah,
Amani
and Amani
too.
Presley.
Hell yeah.
And make sure y'all go get the Rockstar. Not get, go view. Bro, don't download that shit. I swear to God, if I see that shit in your photos, bro,
We fighting.
I'm stomping on your phone. But yeah, go stream that shit. Go stream
Rockstar.
Noisy Introvert. Go stream Black Adam. What's
Then
Amani
after-
Presley's
after-
joint?
Oh,
Self.
Self.
It's
That's
self-titled?
What it's called. Yep, it's just called Self.
Oh, just called Self.
Yep.
Because I was definitely about to say, y'all make sure y'all go get the Amani Presley album
Juice
titled
WRLD.
Amani
Oh,
Presley.
yeah, just
Juice
dropped.
WRLD got some. He
Oh,
got,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
dropping
it's
soon.
coming.
Oh, it's
Yes.
coming.
Oh yeah, it's
Okay,
coming.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
None After
Album-
Hours, Rockstar Pussy.
Oh yeah, that's just
That
dropped.
music
Oh
video
yeah,
just
matter of
dropped.
fact, next weekend, not next weekend, next week, next Monday, None After Hours, Shot Topics. Make sure y'all here.
Oh,
Hey.
Oh, yeah, it's
Hey.
lit.
But yeah, we finna get up out of here.
Well, fuck
Like I said, we got more shit to talk about. I can sit here and talk all night, but we don't got all night, so we'll see y'all week after next. Another 100 grand jury. Oh yeah, I already said what I had to say.
Oh yeah, shit. Well, you know it's me, your girl Ari Quinn. You can follow me on Instagram at _ARIQUINN. That's me.
Got him.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
it's your boy Witty. You can follow me at the Witty Flow on everything. Oh God.
Oh God.
Big shouts to Witty for that show with Ace Hood. I seen that. That was
Hell
dope.
That
yeah.
shit
Oh,
lit.
yeah.
Big
Hey,
fact.
you been out here with big stars. Big
Yeah,
stars.
man.
Turn
That's
up.
fire.
Sold hella merch.
Good.
Hey, turn up.
That's
Yeah.
always good.
Ow, ow. It's your girl Alicia Marie. You can follow me. I am Marie 3 E's out this bitch. Ow.
Ow.
Yeah, that's all I have to say.
You
Yeah.
Jay Official, y'all already know. Y'all can follow me everywhere. JAYOPHISHAL. Might change that shit to Dr. J Official.
You
I don't know if I did that
should.
shit last week. I might keep that.
Dr.
Yeah,
J.
y'all already know what it is. 1/3 of Every Day's a podcast. Crown shit.
You gotta make a Julius Erving tape if you're gonna change your name to Dr. J.
Jules ever take.
You gotta make a Julius Erving tape. Like, and it's gotta be the dunk, like that's the cover, like the like
yeah, that
the
should be
Julius Erving dunk, like that shit finna be it.
I like that.
Like for real. Hey, bruh, don't be stealing shit.
Right.
Don't be stealing shit.
You might
Matter of
figure it
fact,
out.
We finna kill the live. Hey, I think I might throw it back on my live in the morning, you know what I'm saying, just in case you missed it, you know what I'm saying. Check out that Richie Nelson page, goddamn. But yeah, we are out of here. See y'all week after next. for
Get some
this.
chicken grease.
See y'all next week for shot topics. And I'm gonna keep drinking. Is there a stop button over there?
Hit pause. Hit the space bar.
So,